And that reminded me to hit the stream marker for a good spot to highlight. So I'll probably do the whole game today, because this game is pretty brisk. And I'm basically treating it like an 90% speedrun, except I'm going to fight Kimmy and watch cutscenes along with it. So let me hit start record. Not going to make the same mistake and record like 4-hour chunks. That was awful to edit for No More Heroes 1. Probably like 30 to 40 minute chunks, maybe an hour. But I expect this to be like a 3-4 hour stream. This game is not long. This game is not long. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. And I'm gonna be making saves as well, in case I need to re-record something. Yeah, so let's see. Curious, I've seen very little footage of the JP version, because I think very little exists. Not a lot of people own. Murderous entertainment. Best kind, really.
Once a god-forsaken city where the bodies of angels littered the streets. Much has changed in Santa Destroy. Giant corporations, rampant city development. The assassin's underworld has become a commodity. A chance for profit and entertainment for the masses. But shadows from the wilder days still linger. Travis, a man who slashed his way to the top, then walked away, has become an urban legend many even doubt was real. Here, the strong devour the weak kneel before the strong, and those who wield true power watch and count their gold. And in this mass-produced savagery, one truth is constant. With each shattered life, the same vow is uttered: I will have revenge. And no assassin can ever walk away from that. He must draw his beam and stand against the madness. This is Travis Touchdown's desperate struggle.
Hold it, you violence-loving bastards! Before you start your desperate struggling, you should drop a nice save.
No idea. We'll find out together. Alright, so all of you know me well enough to know that I do not care for this game's writing. In the slightest, and that's putting it... What does this say? Does it say make a save file? Okay. So all of you know that I don't care for this game's writing, so... Like I said, that's putting it very mildly. So I'm gonna try not to go into a rant about how much I hate this game's writing. It says, you sure you won't? Oh, dang, Henry knows. Oh, psst. I just got the joke. Sorry, brain slow. It's like it got the joke 3 seconds after I read it. I'll try to make any commentary about this game not nearly as bitter as I often am.
For the first time in 120 years, snow fell on Santa Destroy. It was a sign. Another change, both beautiful and deadly, was coming.
Yeah, well, I mean, lots of games are like that. Lots of Japanese games and such. These Grasshopper games are like it a lot. I know, it come the day of. I know. I can roast this game like you wouldn't believe. If you need me to do that, I will.
It's called fashionably late fuckface.
Travis Touchdown. This place bring back any memories?
It's only where my last killing spree started.
All those
Screwed up ranking fights. Now why would I remember
That. It'll be your turn this
Your
time.
blood this time.
Blood.
When I avenge my brother.
Draw.
Draw.
Brother?
Brother?
Who?
Who?
Don't you remember the man you fought here?
No. Can't say I do. Guess he didn't make an impression. Must have been crazy weak.
You insensitive prick!
You killed him and you don't even remember.
Killed him and you don't even remember! You know how humiliating that is?
Sorry. I don't keep a death diary. And in case you're wondering, I'm even stronger now.
You will lose. You've got no chance of winning this.
You're something else. I haven't been so worked up in ages. When you see your bro in hell, tell him he's still a douche!
The irony is that I still have a few scenes, like, semi-memorized. Not a lot, but few. Okay. Okay, I haven't played this game with a Wii remote in a while. Oh, yep, there we go. I don't know, when I first played this game, you know, the intro, kind of awkward, like going straight into a boss battle. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. Oh, yeah, there you go. Like, it's not until, like, after you, it's not until after the Skelter is dead where I started realizing, oh no, I'm worried. I started getting concerned. But like the intro is fine. Opening cutscene is, I mean, you know, I guess +1 for the original Project Heroes trailer reference. That's cool enough. Single word. Really now. I'm gonna grit my teeth while we watch those today. Yeah. It all gets, I mean, yeah, again. It's probably what, like, what, one of the few direct references to any other game, or like any other, like a very direct homage.
You won't get away with this.
That isn't just what happened in the first game. It's like, oh, they're homaging the trailer. So, this place, only shown officially on the JP manual. But this place is called Heaven's Smile. It's only on the back of the JP manual. A Killer 7 reference, like a direct Killer 7 reference, and it's only in the manual on the JP version. Not even in game. You don't learn that this game is nearly devoid of a Killer 7 references. Or of any other references to Grasshopper games, really.
Hello? What would you like me to do? So, it's you again. I know, because you never say a word. It reminds me of the ocean. Your calm breaths, like the faint sound of waves. You know, I used to love the beach. So what should I tell you this time? Oh, it was snowing today. It's strange what triggers our memories. I'll never forget. That night, for the first time in 120 years, snow fell on Center Destroy. It was a sign. Another change, both beautiful and deadly, was coming. Blanketed in white, the city never looked so beautiful. But anything so pristine must be cursed. White turned to red, and he lost his mind.
Yeah, we get it. You're a Paris, Texas reference and you didn't even get that movie either. Moving on.
You won't get away with this!
I don't know. I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was just the way this game is like not designed or not like clearly so divorced from the rest of Suda's work that I'm not sure if it was intentional as it is just more of just a sign that Suda really didn't do that much or didn't have as much of a hand really at all. Like it is so devoid. Again, I mean this is baseless too. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, 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 that was so silly. that was actually pretty funny. Oh, hey, that's like the two other words of French of the three that Sylvie ever speaks. It cut away. It like the head didn't shoot up. It cut away, showed his shadow, and then it popped right back in. That's a terrible shot. These shots are terrible. Anyway. Oh, that was such funny censorship. I think we're gonna have a, if nothing else, I'm gonna have a good time.
Is that it?
That.
You gotta be kidding. I haven't seen you in 3 years and that's the welcome I get? How about you fill us in on everything that's happened since the last game? We're not gonna be satisfied until you do, right?
Oh, give me a break. There are people starting from the sequel who don't care about continuity, you know. Besides, it would take forever if I recapped every detail of your fall from greatness. Players would skip it. It's so boring.
Well, I guess you got a point there.
Sometimes you have to look at things from different angles. Now, may I? This man was the 51st ranked assassin. Since you've killed him, that officially makes you 51st. And that means you are qualified to fight in the ranking battles again. So, how about it? If you're a real man, you'll do anything to climb back on top. Because trust me, the view is still very satisfying.
Where is this view?
Come on. Why would I have to start from rank 51 this time?
More competition. The last game's success made assassination trendy.
Yeah, but I already fought my way to #1 before. Shouldn't I get a special fast track to the title fight?
No, but you will get a special prize.
Shut up. You can't bribe me this time. I've already tasted those goods.
But just a taste. This time, you'll get the 5-course meal.
5 course? Wait, I don't get what that means.
Did you know I am a yoga master?
You don't say.
Are you familiar with any yoga positions?
Like, downward dog?
The dog can do all sorts of things. So can the cobra, the rabbit.
Cobra? Rabbit? Like, together? Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah! I'm in it to win, baby. #1, here I come!
Alright, let's see how this goes.
We're not done yet. I've got a message for you.
Oh my, he is still alive.
Pain in my ass. Why aren't you dead yet?
Such blind arrogance, like the naked emperor.
Seriously, I cut off your head?
Travis, you are the loser. This fight was only part of our plan.
Our plan?
I said I'd avenge you killing my brother, didn't I? Well, who's been a brother to you?
What?
Travis. Don't think you can kill without suffering consequences. To kill someone is not simply to end their life. One must risk their entire being in order to destroy another's. Up until now, you've had it easy. I've taken the curse you gave me, the shackles of revenge, and I'm throwing them back on you. Now it's your turn to be burdened with another's death. It has destroyed me, and it will destroy you too. This is the ultimate vengeance!
Huh. I was kind of hoping that he would like turn into Black Ash. Like, we're gonna get some Black Ash at some point. I know a few bits that I do know. Yeah, that was so anticlimactic. Like, not that I cared about how he did that in the first place, but it's just like, I can think of like a dozen different ways to do that censored and still make it better.
I was just, doing inventory. Help you find something?
They're called the Quintet.
Nah, we're just here to collect.
Travis.
The Killer 5, huh? Dig it. Wait, will it be blood? Will we see some blood? Oh, okay, hey. Oh, no, boy, this is censored, so, the ketchup, maybe? I don't know how much I'm gonna show of this. Yeah, for the video I might record this if I don't like it. I'll save... I won't save now, I'll save after. Because in case I want to re-record some stuff, I want to make sure I have some good saves. Oh, head in a bag, I guess that's a... albeit somewhat incidental feeling reference to other Suda 51 games, but you know, I'll take it. I guess. Oh, they probably won't show the head, will they? Oh, yep. Oh, wow, this is such a bad angle.
Bishop!
I don't know, like, all the references to other Suda 51 games feel more incidental. Like, to the point where they feel like somebody who saw his work and like, oh, let's put that in there, but didn't really do much with it.
A blanket of sadness that covered Santa Destroy. Then the sun returned, and with it, deafening gunfire and clanking swords. The battles had resumed. Demons disguised as men, running wild in an orgy of ultra-violence, as if to purge their souls of the hatred that blighted them.
Alright, so like I said, just, like the cutscene after you kill Skelter Helter, that's... Oh, there's more cutscene, right? Oh, there's the Gene photo.
Where are you? I don't care who the fuck.
Window's still broken from last game.
Someone to fight.
You sound passionate. What's gotten into you?
Someone killed Bishop.
I understand. Wait for me at Burger Suplex.
Yeah, so the scene when Skelter dies, that's the scene where I started getting worried. Like even like the his death, you know, they do that. He cuts his head off, it flies up in the air, then lands back down. It's like that's where I started getting. Wait a minute, like this would not. This would not have This would not fly in No More Heroes 1. This is not the same kind of violence. And then when Sylvia shows up, and then they have a super gratuitous close-up of her chest. That's not something No More Heroes 1 would do. And then you have all this, like, where they're like looking at the camera, they're mugging into the camera, trying to deliver these fourth wall breaking jokes. And then Skelter Helter does such a, like, overwrought didactic speech about revenge and shackles are on you now. It's like, that's where I really started getting worried. It's like, wait a minute, I don't like this. I don't think I like it. It's not until, like, Nathan Copeland, which we will get to, where it really hit me, where it's like, wow, this game is just not, yeah. Anyway, I'm being nice right now. This is me being nice. This is me being nice. I have no idea what those side jobs are, but they are side jobs.
You mean your best friend? The shopkeeper?
Sylvia, I want to make a deal. I'll conquer the rankings, fight whoever it takes. And in return, you find me the assholes who killed Bishop.
Calm down. You shouldn't make this personal. It is the quickest way to lose a battle.
This isn't a battle anymore. It's a motherfucking war.
Fine. It makes no difference, really. The mastermind behind Bishop's death is the owner of Pizza Bat. This building? Most of this city? He is the head of the corporation that runs it all. Jasper Bat Jr. And as fate would have it, he is also the #1 assassin.
You better not be lying.
Bat is always watching.
The object of your revenge is waiting at the top of the ranks. Wonderfully convenient, don't you think?
Sure is.
There's a new hotel on the beach. The 50th ranked assassin is waiting for you there. By the way, Bat Jr. owns that hotel too.
He really is everywhere, huh?
Better hurry. There are 50 other fighters trying to kill him. You have no time to waste.
Just sit back, Sylvia, and watch the hell I'm gonna raise.
Oh, we're getting... oh, no.
He was the leader of a religious cult. Taking advantage of people's sorrows, he used his music to lure followers. He spoke of a grand faith, but his words were hollow. It was all to satisfy his own goal. He'd only found success because of strong financial support from the new mafia, who used his pulpit to gain support for their own agenda. Many believed he was just a tool of an up-and-coming gangster. But the real goal that drove him? That's a secret.
I was 17, 18-ish. For whatever reason, I didn't play it, like, immediately after it came out. I say weirdly because, like, it was already, like, No More Heroes 1 was already, like, a big obsession of mine at that point, but, yeah, I was 17, 18, and, yeah. I was still, even at my young, dumb high school age, still taken aback by, just how different it was and how unsavory it was in comparison to 1. Right, we're saving now. I think we get 15 save slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I can roll. It has numbers. Oh, it's 10. Oh, we had more. It might be a little bit. Well, this game is short. If I needed to re-record something, I probably won't. But wait, is this a difference? I have to double check. I thought it was 15. I could be wrong though. It's been a while. Maybe it depends on if there's a cutscene or a boss. I'll save. I'll save here for now. I don't want to go into the menu and make up saves. 'Cause I really don't. I wasn't gonna plan on doing that much. On that much with this version, just gonna be basically a one and done. Need to patch it in. I don't know. Maybe it was just easier to implement how they do how they handled it, but yeah, it's a shame. Here's another thing that kind of doesn't make any sense. So No More Heroes No More Heroes 1 didn't do that. Or like, nice Ash. Or like they do that small little riff at the beginning and like normally they would make that part of the music, but here they would play that riff and then it starts the beginning of the track. Which it wouldn't have mattered if you'd done that here, because like Killer Be Killed still has like a ramp up. It still has an intro. They could have done that. It's a weird sound design choice, I feel. Oh. Echo, it might just be coming up on my TV. It's hard. I don't have good earphones that reach far enough to my TV, so you might be hearing game audio. Yeah, the Black Ash. I've got to get used to, so yeah, slightly used to Switch. Camera control. Yeah, I meant to get like good earphones. I just neglect to. Because I don't stream console games too much these days, although I am gonna do some more. Since I was doing so much PC Killer 7. Yeah, the Ash. So this game, like No More Heroes 1 censored, is less laggy as a result. Oh, not bad. Oh, curse you. Yeah, I'll probably save over that one save. Probably will not put this cutscene in the video. Gotta say, it does feel good to play this game with the Wii Remote. Joy-Cons are fine. I'm one of the few people who doesn't mind the Joy-Cons too much, but original controller and all this fits. And there is appeal, seeing this game in its original 480p. I mean, it's just they're just different controllers. They're close, more so than say playing on gamepad. It's just and Suda has said in several spots like the Switch version, the motion controls make it closest to the original Vision. Oh, nice. I don't use the XC gauge that much. Yeah, never really. I was good at this game at a point, but these days I don't consider myself that good. Which is funny, because I think a good number of people think of me as a No More Heroes 2 guy, or at least did. If only because I did a lot of, like no damage challenges. Never mind the fact this is my least favorite No More Heroes game, easily. And I'm not nearly as good as others like Azuka here. Okay, I'll save over this. We didn't see any cutscenes I might want to re-record. Well, ranker's better, huh? Sure, if we can figure out how to get a server back running. I have the APK on a hard drive somewhere. No reflection. Alright, time for the worst cutscene in the series. Oh, that too harsh? Well, rip. This I've seen. This scene I've, at least this part I've seen before.
Touchdown.
Spare me the mystic crap. I came here to fight.
Magnificent! Trust the crownless king.
I see the rumors were true.
I don't know who's talking about me, but that nickname's all right.
Listen to me, your highness. These rankings mean nothing to me. Neither does my sect or the mob. My only true calling was to clash swords with you. That's why I joined this contest. I was starving for a worthy foe.
Then you're in luck. Because I'm as worthy as it gets. And I've got a shit ton of anger to work out.
That's what I like to hear. This is it. This is what I've been praying for. I'm weary of this gilded world. Oh, glitter, no soul. Save me from sorrow, crownless king. Thy sword and thy wrath will deliver me.
You should go easy on that crazy punch. How about I just cut you a new one?
We'll both do as divinity commands.
Halle-fucking-luya.
Yeah, I could just say 1,000 words on how much of a train wreck that scene is, but I guess I'll save you that. It's interesting, though. I noticed, I'm pretty sure, as far as, like, censorship goes, so obviously the women turn into Black Ash, because they were senselessly killed in an out-of-character Travis moment. But it seems like, so their afros are still there, but only their afros. I'm pretty sure it was, like, still their entire head, so, like, they just kept their afros, though, because he interacts with them. Exactly, Genry saw it too. Because he interacts with them. And besides that cutscene, I also find the fight gimmicky. Like, too many gimmicks, but since you know, I play this game, wow, that was fast. Since I played this game before, many times, we're avoiding those gimmicks. That was really quick. Well, I guess I remembered one or two things about this game. If I can still do that pretty consistently. This is sweet, though, so hey. There's the Black Ash. 8 afros. Azuka gets it. There's a character in the silver case called Afro. Well, nicknamed Afro. I actually just beat that chapter on Switch Parade 2 days ago. Still the best chapter in the game.
Congratulations on a fantastic victory. You are now ranked 50th.
Just 49 left. This is gonna take a while.
You were spectacular.
Better hurry. Like you said, I don't want anybody getting to that bat bastard first.
Look at you, Travis. Violence is the only way you can express yourself, no?
Oh, I'm in the zone, baby. Nothing's gonna hold me back.
Good. I'll arrange the next fight. It's going to blow your mind.
Can't fucking wait.
Are you practicing on Deathmatch? If so, that's on Bitter, which, because I'm playing on Sweet. Okay, so I won't play the full scene like this, like I did for the first one. I'll probably keep that first recording, because we're gonna hear this quite a bit. I'm not gonna save yet. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I like that you mentioned, like, all of the weird cuts. It's like, I'm thinking, was that in the original, like, or is that in the censored version? Because, I mean, looking at these cutscenes, like, you know, in context again, it's like, the direction.
Travis, it's me.
The direction of the cutscene is just strange, even barring just
It's definitely going
out of character moments and bad dialogue.
I have forwarded the directions to your map. I'm busy, so hurry up.
Gotcha.
Okay, here's another subtle bit. That might seem like, you know, oh, No More Heroes 1 did that. You know, oh, it shows Sylvia, you know, doing whatever, partially clothed. But the difference here between No More Heroes 1 and 2, and that No More Heroes 1, the scenes are played a lot more at Travis's expense. In terms of like the fan service and whatnot. Like he's not seeing it. And Sylvia teases him for it. There's less of that, almost basically really none of the real tease there to putting it at Travis's expense. So it just comes across as just more fan service. Anyway. You know what? Let me... Here, let me see. I might save. Let me just enter and exit. I sometimes forget. I need to go back to the... Okay, so I'll save after this, then I'll make a new recording on OBS. Back to K Entertainment, what? And gratuitous shot. Yep, there we go.
So, this is the UAA office?
Surprise.
Travis.
Didn't think it would be so fancy, considering the nature of your work.
I'm an agent. Anything less would be uncivilized. Now, take a seat. Let's get started.
Right. So, who's next?
Charlie and his groupies.
Groupies? What's that supposed to mean? Thanks.
If I told you now, I'd ruin the surprise. Go see for yourself.
Fine. Whoever they are, I'll make sure they get a nice close-up of my beam katana.
All you feel is ecstasy when you kill. It's like you're getting off. Seriously, you need help.
Everybody deals with grief differently, right? Some people fuck at funerals. I cut off heads.
Hey, it's that line people like. Yeah, it's like a
Must, Travis.
weird treatment of the No More Heroes 1 plotting. They treat it weirdly. The game sort of tries, at least how I kind of interpret it was like, oh, it wasn't real, but then it became real. It became trendy, but the game doesn't really iron it out between like the seams are still there, and like they're pretty obvious seams. I think I forgot to mention it when I mentioned, like, you know, the after the Skelter cutscene, how they treat the events of No More Heroes 1. It's, yeah, like I said, oh well, rip. Okay, so this will make it easier for me for editing later. Stop recording. Start recording. All right, there we go. It's awful having to record between like 4-hour chunks and having to split them and for the No More Heroes 1 video, so I'm gonna make them smaller chunks. Oh, anybody know this? Go back to the menu game. Load times. Look, you can zoom in and out. Zoom out is C. Zoom in is Z. Presumably, it would be, you can do it on Switch. I think it's what? The L shoulder buttons? Yeah. So you don't get to explore the city, but I'm sure you feel more immersed. Like you can practically walk there. You can see yourself walking. Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever the default value is, I don't know if I don't know what it is, but yeah, you can zoom out and see the city that exists, but you can only dream of. Yep. There you go. Have your fun. I was thinking of maybe getting the katanas. But I'm like, whatever, I'm just any percenting it now. Are the best weapon. Yeah, that was also my thought. Like, well, I already have the Bloodberry. It hits hard enough, so... And I know this, I mean, I'm rusty, but like, as you saw by the, at least by the semi-decent, volume, it's the semi-decent, Nathan fight, like, you know, it's not like I've never played this game. Things come back to me. I say I hate parts of this game, but I still put over 300 hours into it. There's you. I think I played on sweet, but that's fine. I don't know. I wasn't really going for challenge. Even TSA I went for sweet, though I think I may have bumped it up to mild first playthrough, but I forget. These people. All their nonsense complaints. I think they can just say anything. It's crazy. Oh, nope, you're not the one I wanted to lock onto, game. Dude, this lack of lag, though, it's kind of uncanny. Which is always uncanny, no matter what. It's still uncanny to me on a Switch sometimes. There's blood, but no lag. Oh wait, go over there, dummy. Part of me keeps trying to adjust the camera, even though I haven't played the Switch version that much. I mean, it's already ultimately, it's just... When frame rate drops, well, just call it a shout out to No More Heroes 1.
Hey, what you got there?
Oh, dummy. Ah. Memory. Hating me. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the open world is going to be like. I think, what, are we all just going to ride around Sand and Destroy and, like, mentally compare the map that we know of from No More Heroes 1? Yeah, I mean, people are already doing that, really. Oh, dude, nice. Three more weeks. Indeed, it's scary close. I'd say scary, it's not scary. Very close. I was looking for a better word there. Surprisingly close. Is that the better word?
Charlie has countless girls on their hands and knees. A natural born playboy, he's a celebrity of sorts. Even I caught myself checking him out. Just looking into his eyes, it got me hot. Charlie and his groupies have a bond that cannot be broken. So much that when their breathing is synchronized, it's a warning sign that would make even a lion shiver.
Everything jiggles in this game if you just look at it funny. They don't even, they can just be in just like sitting there. If you look at it the wrong way, it just jiggles. They went overboard. Reminds, I don't know, we'll see how I feel. If the collector's edition doesn't come fast enough. Which it definitely won't, I doubt it will. Depends on if I want to bite the bullet, get a digital copy. Which I didn't do for TSA, but at the same time, I didn't have a Switch then. The day I got the I mentioned this before. The day I got the let's use Ecstasy. We haven't used it yet. The day I got the email that hey, your package is delivered, I immediately went to Target after work and bought a Switch. But we'll see. I'll probably get impatient, and I don't. Oh, hey, Tiger. I'll probably not trust myself to not buy it. Because I'm also, that said, better off financially, you could say. So I'm like, it's like, whatever. I literally own multiple versions of everything else, so. What's a digital copy and a physical copy? Do I want to save here? And nah. Kind of wishy-washy on where I want to save. This is only like a backup, and I doubt I'll need to. I probably will bite the bullet and get the digital, but we'll see.
After this, I'm gonna touch you down. A butt-kicking day to you all. Especially you, Cupcake. Mr. Touchdown, it's an honor to face you. Man, I love your name.
Not a bad line, I guess.
With all your hoes?
That's my game, but we need a better arena, don't you think?
Huh?
Let's go, ladies! Santa Death Parade!
I thought something like this might happen. Time to bust out the toy Naomi made. Making his long-awaited debut, Glastonbury. Let's pop!
Yeah, I don't view it as a particularly great scene, or at all a good scene, but like it feels so. This is so far removed from what No More Heroes 1 does. It's like I don't know. They made weird choices here. I'll give it this though. Like, even if it's like technically another instance of a character shilling Travis, like saying, "Mr. Touchdown, man, I love your name." It's like, okay, that's fair. That's not a bad line. It's not a bad line. It would have worked better if literally everyone else wasn't shilling Travis. But it's like, okay, that's a clever game. Clever enough. Oh, I don't know the strat here, by the way. So I'm just gonna... Oh, fine. We'll just do this. I was doing my old, like, just very old, weak strategy here. Like, I don't know, it's the weird uncanniness of all the cheerleaders being the same.
Strawberry shortcake! See ya!
I don't remember. I think I may have seen a snippet of how his death was censored, but I don't remember. Time for the what now?
Damn it! The power system's busted!
Time for the Hail Mary.
Oh, right. Okay, how do they censor this? I feel like I've seen it, I just don't remember it.
Let's do this!
Is that any different? I genuinely don't remember. Fight. I mean, appropriate, I guess.
Well done, Travis. You are now 25th. How does it feel to zip halfway through the ranks?
Feels good. Quick and dirty's my style.
Gotta admit though, this does have a bad aftertaste. Ripping through a bunch of mostly harmless cheerleaders?
Well, I could nullify your victory.
Whoa, wait!
I mean, they weren't that harmless. You can tear some shit up with a pom-pom.
Good answer. By the way, the UAA will now confiscate your robot.
The hell you will!
It is too big and
Oh, Luchacho. Remember that? Remember that.
You gotta be kidding!
We filled up cards there.
I had this baby custom made too.
Travis. Don't forget, you are not the only assassin clawing up the ranks. Being 25th means there are just as many below as above, and they all want you dead. So watch your back, okay?
Yeah.
So raise your hand if you felt completely shortchanged, and they're like, oh, 51 bosses. Oh wait, you knock off 25 of them in one fight. We'll fight Kimmy now. You know, what makes it even stranger is that they try to do the whole... Oh, wait.
Travis, it's me. Your next fight is arranged. You know what to do, yes? I've updated your map. Handle the rest yourself.
Whoa there, Ice Queen. What's with the harsh treatment?
I do not have time to waste on 25th rank scrubs like you. Take a hit, you impotent dipshit!
Alright, Sylvia.
I like her better when she's horny.
Yeah, it's strange how, like, they try to do the whole, oh, Travis is so angry about, his fight's getting so... Oh, come on.
Supernatural gateways in Center Destroy. Have you heard about them? They're called Akashic points and lead to different planes of existence. Like a sacred forest inhabited by not only the living, but something else in between. I read about it online, and I laughed it off. Lost souls who escaped death through deals with the devil and live on in hideous forms. You don't believe me? Oh, you can believe what you want.
Okay, anyway. I find it weird that they, later in the game they try to do the whole, oh, Travis is angry at, you know, his fights were stolen from him, but, like, earlier in the game, just, you know, he took out 25 rankings in one go. They were technically one assassin, or one fight itself, but they were 25, and it's just... It just makes the later moment feel very strange, when it's like, oh, two other three assassins were killed by other people. Well, 25 were killed in one go, and the game doesn't treat that like a big deal. Besides, oh, congratulations, you fought 25 of them. Instead of being like, oh, you wanted 25 fights? Well, too bad, you got one that considered 25. It's just, I don't know, this game. I don't know, game. Okay, challenge ranking. Go to the school. Got it. The point, well, Well, one, it's possible that they had the character Kimmy, but they had no idea where to put her in, so they just put her as a title ranking. And I guess it could go into the idea of, oh, assassination's trendy. Hey, there's Thunder Ryu. See that? That blurry alias texture on the wall? The one oblique reference he's gotten. That's No More Heroes 1 ever. Yeah, it's probably just, I think, just an easy way for them to implement. They had the character design, but they didn't know where to put her, so... They had the school environment, so why not put her there? Oh, and revenge missions unlocked. The first time I played this game, so you only unlock the fight, the Kimmy fight, and in turn the revenge missions. If you re-enter the motel, like just after leaving, so let's say you did some side jobs and then you went back to the motel. However, if you were to say, you know, oh, you leave the motel and you do some side jobs, but then you go into a mission after that, well then, you'll never see Kimmy, and you'll never get the revenge missions. You'll leave Bishop unavenged. And that's happened to me and it happened to Damo too. We both skipped Kimmy. I only realized when I saw her on the deathmatch screen after I beat the game, then I remembered, wait a minute, she was from the trailer. Yes, for this challenge, we are fighting Kimmy. This playthrough. A challenge. Oh, I didn't save. Ah, that's fine. And besides, Kimmy's not going to be censored. She doesn't die. Hey, baby boy, welcome. How's it going? Cool, has seen better days. This game, I'm going through... I know this game isn't the longest, but I feel like I'm still... Like I've mentioned before, yes, this game is short, but man... Now hitting me that it is short. Or at least the beginning just has so many short levels. Very little tissue between them. Okay, well I get the dodge roll right into the ambush. Oh, sweet. Yeah, you don't have a save point before this, but it's fine because you only have like this very short level, and you're just coming straight off the motel light too. Yeah, really. Well, I do know. Music's broken. Yep, there we go. That's another thing. Thank you for reminding me. Is there a save? Well, I guess I was wrong. I didn't think there was a save. There's no save here. Yeah, so it was Jun Fukuda and the other sound director, whose name unfortunately escapes me right now. They mentioned that that was a deliberate choice. Well, one, that they want, I think it was Suda, at least, for one choice. They didn't want to, They wanted to not use a theme and variation soundtrack like the original Takata soundtrack in No More Heroes 1. Hence why this game doesn't really use the No More Heroes 1 theme, which is like, fair, I guess. I don't care for it, like that choice, but like I can understand wanting to differentiate it. But then they also mentioned that the point of having like no music was, oh, they thought this game has very long action sequences, well, very long levels towards the end. They had the idea that yeah, we wouldn't want it to become the game to become repetitive or anything, so we won't want the music might get repetitive for such a long action sequence. Well, one, I'm not sure if that flies, because, like, this is a short level. And there are other levels, too. Like, even the Charlie level earlier had no music. Until the second half. It's like, well, no, it has the opposite effect. It actually makes it feel more repetitive because you're getting no music. So it's like, yeah, I get your deliberate choice here, but the choice did not work. Alright, here's Kimmy. She's almost good. It's at least a fun fight, but of the short fights that we've already seen, she'll be even shorter. She had glasses in the pre-release trailers. They got rid of the glasses. You missed those.
Hi. Can I call you Travis the Great? Travis Ravenous? Cool hand teasy greasy? I'm sorry. I've always been a fan.
What? A fan? Of me?
Yes! I watched your fight with Charlie, too. Oh, you were hardcore. So cool. Oh, no. Oh, I feel really nervous. I think I'm gonna puke. OMG, I bet you hate girls who puke.
Never really thought about it.
Don't stare at me. You're staring at me. If you get me preggers, promise you won't ditch me, okay? Anyway, I wrote down all my feelings in a letter. Here, take it.
Your, feelings? So this is a love letter?
What was that camera angle, dude? Why were you looking down their skirt? It's kind of weird.
Okay, thanks. I could use a dose of innocence. That last fight got a little sick, even for me.
Aren't you gonna read it?
Huh? Read it? Now? Here?
Yes! You have to read it out loud, just for lulz. I wrote a song dedicated to Travis the Great, so you read and I'll play it on my flute, okay?
You're joking, right? Read this here?
Here we go. Get into it.
To my dearest Travis the Great. Hi there, Travis the Great. I am the girl who loves you the most in the entire world. But in order to prove that I'm your #1 fan, I need some kind of evidence. Because no matter how much I insist that I'm your #1, any other chick or bitch can approach you and say the exact same thing. That is why I've decided that I should become strong. By doing so, I knew that someday I'd be able to get closer to you. Putting my title as Travis the Great's #1 fan on the line, I embarked on this path and ended up winning the National Student Assassin Championship. I really did my best. But you know, in hindsight, it was a cinch. I guess I'm just blessed. I could master in one day techniques that would take others years to do. Pretty awesome, right? And then I got greedy, a new urge, a vision, that just maybe I could win a fight against Travis the Great. Now my goal is to behead Travis the Great, therefore surpassing my hero. Oops, did I actually write that? It's kind of embarrassing, you know. Well, anyways, I've made up my mind. I made an oath. I won't be killed by anyone. I shall defeat Travis the Great in battle. Only then will Travis the Great become mine and mine only. Love, Travis the Great's #1 fan, Kimmy Howell. Okay, so much for the dose of innocence. But you've got the bloodlust. I'm sure about that.
Yeah, I'm legit and way tougher than I look. So, don't hold back, okay? Because one mistake and you're over. This is for real.
If you're trying to give me a headache, it's working. Now it's lesson time.
Don't blink. Okay, let's see if I remember.
Here we go. Get into it.
Out my way!
Ah, fine.
This is a real fight, with real consequences, sweetheart.
Travis the Great.
Screw this. I can't kill a co-ed. Come see me after you graduate, and I'll school you again.
Alright, well, see you in 10 years. Okay, so like I said, he's not bad. The issue is that, like, she's just another character who shills Travis, so it dilutes, like, the effect. Like, it would actually be pretty funny if, you know, in the midst of your desperate struggle for revenge, you get distracted by a high school fangirl. But just the effect is diluted when everyone else, like, a lot of the cast already shills you anyway, so just makes her seem less special. Takes away from her. And it almost worked there, except for that. Yeah. Guess what? You could go up to Vladimir. Because after you fight Alice, you can't fight Kimmy anymore, but go to Vladimir. It's like, oh, I fought a cosmonaut, but hey, remember that mech battle that happened like a lifetime ago? Yeah, she's a fun fight. We'll see how she is in No More Heroes 3, though. Take a drink every time something jiggles. You'd probably be dead by the end of it. By just one cutscene, you'd be dead. Okay, time for the Resident Evil / horror-esque level. Upped. Nice. Dang. Oh, here's a, yep, no music either. Oh, dang. This is where it all began. And on this level, dang. Oh, that's okay as far as levels go. Oh, he was already dead. Yeah, I just forgot. I think just seeing him just disintegrating ash just threw me off. Or I didn't think I killed him. Oh, why, game? Okay, and here's the bridge that reminds me of the bridge in Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh wait, there's one more. You're hiding in the corner, buddy. Oh wait, I'll take that. Hey, we get music, and this one is from the this is not originally made for this game. And there's like a whole like album, the Outer Rim. And it even has like Travis and Sylvia. It has voice actors doing a bits where like Travis and Sylvia are like in space, centuries in the future. Pretty interesting, actually. It's not a bad album at all. Very good album. Now, is it, can it be considered canonical? Well, sure, why not? What is canon? World is your oyster. Okay, so no joke, for years I did not know that these very polygonal rocks could hit you. Until, like, I was just, like, over a dozen runs. And my mind was blown. Well, it just depends. The question is, you know, did Suda, like, how much input do we have? There's not a whole lot written about that album. At least in English, or at least that I could find. And I'd like to think it's, you know, real, but is it? I'm just curious. I mean, maybe it doesn't affect all that much, but. And in a way, it is an interesting to note that, you know, the series will go more galactic, so to speak. And they foreshadowed this, like, many years, even before No More Heroes 2. Pretty sure the Outer Rim album came out before No More Heroes 2 released. That's all I wanted. Well, yeah, like I said, I mean, I like to think it's part of the series, but it's also pretty obscure at that. In before Suda just drops up Outer Rim, just a reference in No More Heroes 3 out of nowhere. Like they end the game going into space, setting up the Outer Rim.
Psychotic fucker. Time for a little pro bono ghost busting.
Cutscene where the bosses don't even talk, but sure. I mean, the kid had a knife. You'd be scared of a kid with a knife, wouldn't you? Oh, come on. I remember how... Well, all the bosses are bad, but this fight... in Heroes Paradise. Oh, you know, give him a hug. Oh, wait, right, I didn't pick up wrestling moves. Hug denied? It's because, the challenge is from, you know, a claustrophobic environment. It's fine. Because I think it's fine, but, yeah, you're in a much more open environment. In addition to just the wonky implementation. Oh, I hate this. Hate you. You. Oh, we only did 2? That felt short. How did they censor this? Yeah, I'm used to bitter. I'm used to deathmatch, really. They'll probably like do the same thing, like they cut to the to the shadow. Wait, wait. Oh, oh, it's good. Oh, that was funny. That was better than I could have hoped. The bot. Oh. All right, time for Metal Gear Solid 4-esque exposition and storytelling. That's a bad thing, by the way.
What's that?
This is a problem with fighting the supernatural. You cannot kill someone who's already dead.
Already dead? Okay. Are you on the pipe?
Such a horrible past. 30 years ago, that child was abandoned.
Look at the top left.
House. As the story goes,
Look at a window.
with the devil with his final breath. Revived
Yep,
from the dark
he's there.
arts, the child murdered his parents and now rules this forest, feeding on suffering and hate.
All assassins have fucked up somehow, or we wouldn't be in this profession. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Now you are ranked 24th. Still a ways to go until the top. You are not getting tired?
Huh. I haven't even broken a sweat. Why don't you bring me a real challenge?
You've got it.
Yeah, I say Metal Gear Solid 4-esque storytelling because this is literally what they do in Metal Gear Solid 4. The boss has like no real no real like substantial cutscene. Like you don't talk to them. Then they're dead, and then someone tells you, "Oh yeah, here's their backstory," to make you care, even though you already just killed them. Like that's not effective storytelling, and they just did it here. They should have saved it for the next boss. At least it would have fit. The next boss has a Chloe, for those who remember that she exists. She has the Metal Gear Solid-esque vibe to her level and such. Yeah, the mat scene, that was classic.
I told you last time about the gateways, remember?
His death, oh.
The second Akashic point leads to an even stranger place. A prison floating on the sea, shut down long ago. In daylight, it's only ruins. But when night falls, you can hear a woman's tragic scream. A cry so chilling that birds go mad, caking the ocean surface with their dead bodies, drowning themselves to escape her cry. Not all of the island's prisoners have been moved. You don't have to believe me. You can believe what you want.
Okay, does anybody like Chloe Walsh? Serious question. It feels like of the bosses that get the most flack, she's barely a presence. So
I have set up your next battle. Check out the map and go when you please. And by the way, until you crack the top 10, you are responsible for all travel expenses. The association can't pay for everyone with the price of gas and all. You got it?
Hold up, I'm shelling out all this cash and you can't spring for bus fare?
I'm busy. Got to go.
Don't hang up on me. Oh.
alright, I'll make a save and then I'll do the same thing with my recording. I kind of wonder, I don't know how they censored Chloe. I'm curious how they censored her, just the nature of how she dies. Alright, so stop recording. Start recording. Yeah. You wonder if there's like any other hints in the game's code that mention the entry fees. You can definitely see, like, some of the cutscenes vaguely allude to it. Like, the map is still here, too. But you just can't click on it. Hey, Gene, you're big in this game. You just can't click on it. Hello, there's a Virgen de Guadalupe. Right there on a table. That's a game with the name that escapes me right now. Is it Go? It's the tech that it's hard to tell, at least on my TV. Yeah, but definitely the map. I feel like this map, they just you can see your missions, but now you can't touch it. You can only see it. Although you can vaguely see, you can see like similar. Obviously, a similar map to the first game. I need a sip of water really quickly. Got something in my throat. I ate a cookie during the Matt Helms scene. Oh no, wait, it was during the Kimmy scene. Alright, there we go. I meant to point out, the magazine here? Super Heroes 8. Alright. Can't touch the phone. Grasshopper mask. He still has a Nintendo 64 in this version. I know they've ripped the textures of the first game, like his anime collection and whatnot. Is it like the same? This game? Okay, time to Metal Gear it up. Seriously do wonder, like, would they have told you where the Akashic points are? Is this supposed to be part of the investigation of where you find out your, where the ranking fights go? Seriously, whenever I see like a storage unit, I played so much MGS5. My brain, even in real life, when I see things, I think, gotta Fulton that. Storage unit, gotta Fulton that. There might be something good in there. Can't Fulton anything here. Did not know about this when I first played the game. Triple 7. Here's hoping. One minute less. That's what we're aiming for, really. Oh, one thing. Like I'm one of the 3 people on the planet who loves the Wii Remote speaker, in spite of how tinny and gimmicky it is. But man, I do find it very satisfying to hear lightsaber noises that come out of my controller. It's very niche, very few games could take advantage of. Controller speaker, but man, I kind of... That's not bad, it's not a 777. Man, I kind of wish the controller speaker caught on. Okay, so you got another fan. Yeah, see, that's another good series to use it. Like, heck, No More Heroes 1, with they got literal speech coming out of it that sounded pretty good, all things considered, for a tinny speaker. Better than a lot of other first-party Nintendo games, for that matter. Like, I think that speaks, how good at like taking advantage of a system's strengths, like Suda51 is, Grasshopper Manufacturer is. It wasn't bad. The target wasn't bad. And not a lot of games use it that strongly. It was nice in Wii Sports. A little bit of impact there. These games use it well. No More Heroes 1 especially. Some of their understated uses in other games. Can't recall. Good multi-kill there. Yeah, I don't know. I just wish it had caught on, but I know absolutely why it didn't. Of all things, the Wii Remote. I wish that was the one thing that actually did Didn't RE4 also use it? That's the Wii version? Pretty sure people like it there too. Like you hear your gun reload or something through the Wii remote speaker. Oh, curse you and all your stamina. Gun guys still the worst in a No More Heroes game. Here's hoping the gun guys do not strike back. In No More Heroes 3. Stay home. Okay, so this fight, just again, don't blink or you'll miss it. But I am curious.
So the damsel.
Ooh, I should have saved in case I accidentally crash. Oh, I should have tested that. Well, I have a save earlier if I want to test it.
Chicks put out for their rescuers, right? I guess that's a no. You know, you're lucky I don't have a bondage kick.
She spits poison.
Well, damn. What was I thinking? She's definitely not a broad I'd want to hook up with.
Don't say that, handsome. Actually, you're just my type.
Thanks. But no thanks.
You'd be even more dashing if you were writhing in agony. Come closer to me.
Huh?
Show me your face twisted in pain.
My body!
It just hit me. Her design looks way too much like Quiet's. Oh, come on. Like, she doesn't have the platform shoes, but Quiet doesn't, but still, like, come on. I don't know how I feel about this.
You want me?
Should have gone for a parry there. Or shouldn't have gone for it, but I'm glad it worked. Like, even in a game not directed by Suda51, it's odd parallels between Metal Gear. Wow! Even for Sweet. Okay, so this is the one I'm curious about. How did they do this? Did she just burst into black ash, but do they keep the very awkward jiggle effects here? Yes, they do. Well, improvement, I guess? Not really, no. I still do the excessive jiggle. Dies in 6 yeah. Dude, she might be the most, like... At least I think she's like the most throwaway boss in the game. No one feels that strongly about her. They're like, oh yeah, she exists.
Hurry! You have to jump!
Gotcha! I'm there!
Oh yeah, you're right, it did.
Huh?
Oh, I just realized we are out of seats. Just swim back, okay?
This scene I don't really... Like, yeah, it's at Travis's expense, but it's a bit... You know, him making a giant leap, it's a bit too cartoony for my liking. Hate him on, yeah. She's in the erotica comic as well. There's like pinup art of her. Trying to bank on the whole sex appeal thing, and turns out no one really cares about her that much, really. Chloe and like Matt also highlight an issue with the games, right? It's like, how does a ghost become a ranked assassin? How does someone locked up in jail become a ranked assassin?
Things are a little different this time around. Anyway, come to my office.
Don't build things up. Just tell me already.
Oh, get your dumb ass to my office now.
Gotcha.
Sylvia being very surly and not very nice. Sylvia's character is just very inconsistent in this game. Even Travis says, how many personalities do you have? Well, I mean, +1 for acknowledging it, but -2 for still going through with it, I guess. I think this scene actually has my favorite line in the game. Yeah, we are breezing through, breezing through.
Ooh, that was quick.
Wait, who was that?
Um, uh, who? That person? Nobody. He's just the, newspaper delivery man. Taking the emergency exit is faster.
Hey, that's true. The paperboy's a genius.
There we go.
I know, right? Anyway, let's talk about the rules for your next ranking battle.
Rules? Something's changed?
Yes, the association resorts to this when there isn't much activity in the rankings, or when there are too many strong fighters, or sometimes when we just get bored. A battle royale.
Battle Royale?
A fight to the death with 12 participants. If you win, you'll jump to the 10th rank.
Damn, that's a twisted way to do things. You agents are becoming as fucked up as the killers you rep.
Oh, we've always been fucked up, as you say. We just wear nicer clothes.
Fucked up assassins working with fucked up agents. Huh. Doesn't get any better than this.
Will you be the last man standing?
No doubt. I'll kill them all in a flash.
Bazooka person right here. Hey, bro, welcome. Why is it orange? Yeah, her hair just changes like every other scene. It's a choice. Well, I guess this game did release after No More. I mean, if you want to go there, go there. I won't stop you. Yeah, I don't really care. Like, her default costume isn't bad with, like, the trench coat. It's actually pretty good, I would say. And it's not too, like... not too sexualized. It's not but it's not a core design, it's not bad. The rest of her looks in this game, I could do without. Now we just tear apart this game, line by line, piece by piece, and see which one feels more like Suda, which one doesn't. Okay, going back to the baseball stadium. Yeah, really. I mean, I think a lot of people who engage with No More Heroes 2, they don't really engage with it the way we would. What a stadium. Oh, tough. Didn't even notice that. Also, I want to say, like, I genuinely don't know what most of the ranks are in this game. Like, the number rank almost doesn't matter. Like, a lot of these bosses, I couldn't tell you. I can tell you a few. Skelter is what, like, Skelter's 51. Nathan's 50. 49 is, and then 49 to, like, 25, like, all those are, you know, Charlie, that's his name, and his assassins. But after that, I only know them insofar as, or they come up after the other. Then I just start losing the ranking, the numbers at all. Oh yeah, you're right, well, specifics. Then, like, Ryuji is 7? Ryuji is 7. They skip a few, because Margaret is 4. Yeah, see, but I have to think about that. Whereas I know them like offhand, like Holly Summers is 6, Death Metal is 10, Bad Girl is 2, Speedbuster is 3, Harvey is 4. Like I can get those down so easily. But it's I don't know. It's just it's a downplaying of a strength of the first game. But anyway, separate. Well, yeah. It's weird. Honestly, I think I'd be okay with it if they weren't like literal carbon copies. It makes it more uncanny than it should be. Or like if the scene was longer, they had more time, like even a few of them to be distinct, so you felt like. Yeah, 9 turn Shinobu, and then there's the ones that Henry kills, but I think they get the numbering wrong there though. I think he kills 3, but I think you only go up 2, if I recall correctly. Number 1, yeah. See, that's also honestly, that feels a little bit shoehorned in. Feels like, I see you're trying a little too hard to make it a Suda game, but anyway, so time to watch a bunch of generic guys get blown up. Then we get a fight with a guy. 15 fight stages. Oh, clever. Go through this game backwards, it makes more sense. Oh, come on, game. It's 15 fights. It is 15.
But those fighters, poor things, they never have a chance. Then where's the fun in that? The bodies of the fallen, stiffening trophies for the winner. But the real hero hasn't even fought yet, and there was much to reveal.
There's so many moments where I'm thinking, man, this is where Shadows of the Damned got it from. This is you learned the wrong thing from the wrong game, Shadows of the Damned.
Damn, is it my turn yet? Anybody work here? This is taking forever. Open the gate so I can kick some ass.
Visual sensor suggests carnage level satisfactory. Who is my next victim? Question mark. Surprise gasp. You are identified as Travis Touchdown. Luck is an irrational concept, but your presence defies probability. Do you remember me? Question mark.
What? I don't know who or what the fuck. Wait a second. Oh yeah. You're that 5th-ranked freak Henry sliced up before I got the chance to.
Affirmative. After near-fatal decimation, I had no choice but to take this modified form.
Looks to me like you just gained a few pounds.
Hardware was effective, but my pride was not. With determination levels maximum, I thought only of winning. It was meaningless, futile, illogical. But such is the curse of being run by a human brain.
That brain also makes you talk a lot, doesn't it? Henry's the one who tore your shit up. But if you want to take it out on me, go ahead.
All I desire is a duel with you. Desire level 100%. Revenge on primary target was previously accomplished. Behold!
LB Air Force?
So Henry makes a cameo.
Before fighting you, I elected to defeat UAA's formerly top-ranked assassin as practice sequence. This was same individual on whom I also desired vengeance. Efficient turn of events, do you agree? Question mark.
Would you shut up? I just need to make one thing clear. I'm not gonna kill you because of Henry. I'm gonna kill you because your big metal ass is in my way.
Devilish laughter. Activating main engine.
I already know this routine.
3, 2, 1, fire! Battle cry.
Boom! Crap. That was quick. fast for a tin can. Now it's my turn.
Alright, I'll say something nice. Cutscene's not bad. It's not particularly deep, but they actually do get to converse. That's better than a lot of cutscenes in this game. And I do really like how they, when flashing back, they show the No More Heroes 1 art style, like you know, sepia pictures. It reminds me a lot of, say, what Metal Gear does, like Metal Gear Solid 2, when flashing back to certain characters. It'll, don't blink. You know, it shows, you know, screenshots of Metal Gear Solid 1. Zombie? Oh, well. I'll look over it later, I guess. Or two. Oh, yeah, Suka's right, technically, because you can skip Kenny. Yep. Oh, close. I wasn't mashing fast enough. Maybe it's part of the count. Yeah, but she's a mandatory boss. Oh, it's so close. Wasn't a bad fight. How would they censor this? Curious.
Gotcha.
Is there really that much to... No? Is that any different? Don't think that's any different. Like, does he explode into, like, bits and pieces? Oh, maybe. That looked weird. Yeah, yeah. Like, that, it was focused on nothing. It's possible there was, like, yeah, that would make sense. Oh, hey. I remember her. Don't say it. Don't say master. No, why are you bowing? Don't.
Master, it's been a long time.
Shinobu? How did... Wait, what did you say? Did you call me master?
Oh.
I don't have time for apprentices. You have any idea how much pro wrestling is backlogged on my VCR?
I came to tell you I got back safely from Asia. You should be happy.
I didn't even know you left. Are you listening? I'm not your master.
My only desire was to become strong like you, Master. So I trained hard, and I fought to become the champion of Asia. Here's my belt.
No way. You won this? That's pretty badass.
I was told the competition was heating up in Santa Destroy, and my master was overburdened.
Me? Overburdened? Who told you that?
Sylvia. She said I should come back and help you.
What? Who's that bitch think she is, my nanny? Listen up, Shinobu. This is my war. I don't need help from anybody.
Well, the thing is, it's kinda too late for that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'll explain later, Master. But you should go to the bathroom first. Seriously, it's a long story.
Fine, but I'm not your goddamn master.
Yeah, I do not care for... Needless to say, I don't care for No More Heroes 2 Shinobu. I even noticed this time around, it hit me, like... Gosh, the voice direction, I mean, it's fitting of the character, but I didn't realize that, how lighter she makes it, like... Almost makes her sound younger. Like that sort of breathy, lighter sound. It almost makes her sound younger than, like, the more stern... More stoic, is that the word I'm looking for? Harsher? Just have a harsher personality. Yeah, it's just... it's just not enough. Just the whole character. Her whole character is just like that, so even if he keeps fighting against it. And that's one thing I don't really quite like about it, because it's still... She still calls Travis Master in TSA, but her character feels closer to what it should be. In TSA anyway, with the bits that we do get. She's not like a fangirl, so it's like, fine. I'll pick my battles. The rest of her is okay. I'll grit my teeth and hear her say master and try not to die too much.
Sorry for interrupting your time abroad, but will you fight? For Travis?
Sure. I'm eager to kill, so hurry with the details.
Straight to the point. I like that. Can you handle 2 of our top 10?
Only 2? That's nothing. Why don't I just take them all?
You've grown confident.
Yeah, but not overconfident. Unlike you, I can see myself objectively.
Creepy little girl.
Don't forget your promise. Double-cross me, and you're dead.
You cannot kill me, silly.
You're not worth the stain on my blade.
You know, I'm a little mixed, at least on her character design. I don't think it's bad. It's still a little bit too sexualized. It's a little bit too fan servicey. But I think with like some choice revisions, things would have not been things would have been a really, really good costume for her. Like, it's almost there. It's just fused to No More Heroes 2. Oh. I know a lot of people like Shinobu's TSA design, but I'm not really fond of that either. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing. I did the thing! Yeah, it's like the Bruce Lee thing. It might just be the asymmetrical pants. I don't know. I don't think it works with those colors. Yeah, like I said, like I think this isn't necessarily bad, but I think it's just a little too sexualized and kind of weird. But with a few revisions, I think this would not be a bad. I think this would be actually genuinely good. And plus, the less jiggle. You need less of that across the board for this entire game. Yeah, I said it before, I'll say it again. Her No More Heroes 1 design is my favorite, but she's not in high school anymore, so she can never wear it ever again. Okay, do I remember where everything is? Out. Out. Hello? Took a little bit too long on that, I just want to make sure. Forget the positioning here. Oh, I was close. There we go. Okay, we still got this. Hey, we haven't crashed yet. This is a Switch version, so we probably would have crashed by now. That's actually kind of sad. Not gonna lie.
What? Who's there?
Sorry, but I gotta make this quick.
My opponent's a young girl?
If you kill me, you can fight Travis. But that's a huge if.
You talk a lot of trash for a child.
Let's get to the fun.
I'm not sure if their patches on the Switch version ever changed anything. Last I recall, it's still... Like, No More Heroes 1 can crash. But No More Heroes 2 is the crashy one. Like, I haven't played that much of No More Heroes 2. Switch. For reasons. But I know Izuka has seen a lot of crashes. Ah, timing. Games that crash a lot, yep. Confirmation. Hey, this fight was good! I know, this is a death I remember. I've seen this death before. Any last words? Just give me your name.
Any last words?
Just give me your name.
When the gatekeeper to hell asks who sent you, tell him it was Shinobu.
Yes, sir.
Jacobs.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your trip.
Okay, I didn't remember that. I think that's an improvement, though. She didn't slice up the head.
On to the next one.
Like, the head is just still there. It's less random, it's more of that they're trying to obscure the fact that, yes, he is decapitated. Like, someone correct me, but isn't Japan a little touchy? Well, what culture isn't? America's touchy about dumb things, but aren't they touchy about, like, decapitations and stuff? So that's why they really want to... And there's a lot of decapitation in this game. You know what, I'll save here. I'll take this as a save for the next few. Because I only have 3 and I want to make this count. Blood and gore, yeah. Yeah, well, blood, yes, that. I don't know, it's just like... It seems like just decapitation is just the game is so set on not showing decapitation. Okay, that's what I thought. And it's you know, this game has a lot of it. And cameo from auteur, Japanese film director, for reasons.
It's this bishop's grave.
Yeah. Were you friends?
Yes, we never met in person, but we knew each other well. We exchanged many letters, even though our countries and languages were different. We truly understood each other. I am very much indebted to him. He gave me courage. Oh, I'm just rambling. Don't mind me.
By any chance?
Do you know his best friend, Travis?
Of course.
Excellent. In that case, would you please give this to him? It is from Bishop.
This?
It is a lot of things, I suppose. Knowing it is your hands, I can have peace of mind. Now, let me light some incense before I go.
Thanks. I promise to deliver it to my master.
Please do.
Yeah?
Shinobu, the next match is ready.
On my way. This better be good.
I'd ask, was he really there? But no, he was there. This is one of the few bits of No More Heroes 2 that TSA acknowledges, because Travis mentions, like, when him and Bishop's brother, and he also mentions Bishop dying. That's the other direct reference to No More Heroes 2 in TSA. He mentions, oh yeah, remember Takashi Miike? Yeah, he showed up in No More Heroes 2. Yeah, remember that? Still need to see a Miike flick. RE games still get changed from Jap... not surprised. Japanese versions get that. Alright, you can just run past everything here. Now, this is familiar music. It's good music, though. This place looks familiar. Heart, no you. So you can run past every enemy. Level an adult rating? Fair. I forget where the car comes. Okay, okay, it didn't hit me. I was worried it was gonna go too far to my direction. I should have watched the Miike. Maybe I'd like it. It could work. He's also Pascal in Animal Crossing. That movie. Version, at least. Which is a choice, alright. He's famous. You're famous! Don't fall off. Don't. You're gonna fall off. Oh, you didn't fall off. Oh. I'm gonna walk. Oh, didn't mean to. Ah. Trying to control the camera, but I don't have that here. I think I remember how the next boss dies. Since it has decapitation, probably some more awkward maneuvering of the camera to make it work. Alright, you say so. It's a bit much. Well, okay. You're just making me want to watch it. Reverse psychology. I didn't realize it. Okay, Mike, just... I want to watch the cutscenes. Insofar as... Just, I want to see their differences, and I haven't seen them in a bit. Even though I know them surprisingly well. I'll probably take a bathroom break soon. Maybe after Destroy Man.
What do we have here? A young lady? You know, it's dangerous coming to a place like this alone. You ought to be more careful. Seriously. Terrible things can happen. I see it on news all the time. Maybe that's why she came. It's what she wants. 2 grown men to keep her company. Horny slut.
My master's got his hands full, so I'm taking his place. Not that it matters. The result's gonna be the same. I don't have time for this.
You're taking Travis's place? Wow. I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty disrespected.
Just shut up and fight.
Oh, listen to this whore. Acting like she's some kind of femme fatale. Shut up and fight, she says. She's really pissing me off. Seriously. And she's so rude. Reminds me of my complaining customers. Now, Travis, he knew how to fight like a gentleman. Sliced me in half, sure, but he did it with grace. I mean, come on. Put her there.
Huh?
You know, let's shake hands. Sportsmanship is paramount to a fair and clean fight. Hurry up and shake! Dirty nympho.
Whatever. But which one?
It doesn't matter. Your choice. One that's throbbing. Destroy Spark. What the? What?
Was this supposed to spark? Lame.
Filthy skank! Yeah, that wasn't smart. I'll be sure Travis gets your head in the mail!
Enough with your freak show. Now bring it.
We're gonna kill you twice over!
Now here's something I'm wondering. Was it Suda's choice to bring back Destroy Man?
You're as good as dead.
Like, he was pretty popular. Pretty well liked.
It's come to this.
I actually do like the scene, even if it's, you know, it doesn't quite reach the heights of No More Heroes 1 scene. But no other scene does in this game, for that matter. But he does feel like he's in character. But it makes me wonder, okay, is that because Suda's writing it, or did somebody actually manage just... They borrow enough from No More Heroes 1, the right things from No More Heroes 1, that they managed to get the characterization actually, like, right. Along with it, yeah. Didn't even die, yeah. I can see it either way. We'll never know the truth. Oh, right, he does that. I was just making Destroy Spark. I was curious, because... It also goes to show to say, like, what, the 2 scenes that I've actually... 2 of, like, the few scenes that I've complimented are, like, bosses returning from No More Heroes 1. So, this guy and, guys, and, Let's Shake. Dr. Let's Shake. A little awkward. I'm gonna stay up here, I'm not doing those. I'm just keeping it... They're a vintage strat. I mean, I think the fight could have been better implemented, but as far as, like, the cutscene beforehand, it's, again, another scene where they actually converse. Though truth be told, it also feels like a missed opportunity, because in reality, this is a revenge fight. Destroy Man wants the revenge. The game's theme is at least nominally revenge, and they don't really play it for that. Like he does get the line, you know, you're taking Travis's place. Feeling pretty disrespected, but I don't know. That feels a little bit too throwaway. Not throwaway, but kind of shortchanged. Changes the real impact of what this could have been. Okay, I remember how they do this. Some parts of it, at least. Oh, they don't change that angle. Okay. Did they keep their dismemberment, actually? Oh, I thought they changed it. Maybe I was thinking of No More Heroes 1. I don't know, for some reason I thought they changed it. I guess just my memory failing me. Huh. Well, sorry for hyping you up if you thought it was gonna be different. Yeah, she even lost her robot hand.
I can't believe I fell for that.
Huh. Yeah, I guess just, I don't know, I had a half-remembered memory. I swear they were different. Or maybe I was just interpolating the fact that every other boss, when they're decapitated, the angle moves up. So maybe in my head, I just thought, oh, they're gonna do that here. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that scene... Unless they did, like, something subtle, I did not see any differences there. Yeah, it has to be that, like, they're just, like, robots. Half-robots. I want to save. I have 2 save files. You know what? No, I'm not going to save. And besides, there's a cutscene after this.
And that's how I took them out.
You can see Mask Day there. His picture on the map.
Huh, didn't see that coming. He was an annoying prick, though. I'm glad he's dead. Again.
I can kill more fighters for you. Whatever my master wants. Master.
Oh.
Pesky little cub. You can't kill me. Eat this!
Must be having a nightmare.
Hey, over here.
Huh?
I can't. I feel like that pervy teacher in a porn.
It's me. I am sending the next fight to your map. So, you can really count on her, yes? The rest should be easy now that she has done her part.
Yeah. Wait.
Something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing. The next sucker's all mine.
Alright, well, see you in a couple of years. Right, and here, in this shot where we get the Rose Nasty, you can see the picture of Nario on the wall. Yep, there you go. This is the best angle to see it. And we're never going to use this. Cool looking. Never gonna use it though. I should use it. No, you. Alright, well I'm gonna take a bathroom break now, because I've been at... Ooh, let me stop the recording. There's Henry. Here, look at Jean for a bit. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Henry. Catch you later. Take care. Alright. Gonna take a sip of water. Just start recording again, and we're off. I think I'll save after Mimi. Again, I probably won't need these saves, but there is a chance I might need if I want to re-record something or something goes wrong in the recording that I'm doing now. Oh, we'll get a fight that's not broken. I like fights that aren't broken.
A man from the East had acquired power. Real power. Beyond brute strength or deadly weapons. Beyond technology or gimmicks. It's the power all humans have, but few learn to harness. It subdues all enemies with the sheer force of its will. When fighters who wield this clash, the battle is epic. They see it in each other and form a brotherhood. It becomes a test of their souls. Maybe someday we'll be the spectators of such a battle.
Man, I can't wait for their riveting and very intellectual conversation that they're about to have here. Alright, so this is busted on the Switch version, and presumably PC, so... This bike section. First time we've seen the bike. Actually, riding the bike ourselves, whole game. And we're what? 5 more bosses left? I didn't quite get the fast strat. That's good enough for me. Oh, where's bike blew off? Ooh, oh, he didn't react the way I thought he would. I was thinking deathmatch. This is weird. Oh, this is weird. Thinking too much deathmatch. I don't do the dark set thing here. I don't feel like doing it. Doing how I kind of do it the old way, but I'm not doing that even. Come out, dragon? Not yet. Okay, we'll try some dark steps. Okay, that was a very awkward fight, but I did get into the groove. I did get into the groove after a very awkward beginning.
Why? You beat him. He had nothing left.
I know that, but he was a true warrior, and you gunned him down like a thug.
This is not some pee-wee karate tournament, Travis. You do not play bows and go home. You are an assassin, and killing is how you win.
But
what? He fought honorably, so you want to let him live? So he can come back stronger and cut you in half? You are developing a bad habit. First that dumb schoolgirl, now him? Just finish the job, or we will do it for you. These fights are not a sport.
shit.
Well, one, obviously very out of character for Sylvia, but two, there were no blood effects, like, or anything. It looked like he was just convulsing. Just pretty sure there were more effects. I'll have to double check that, but. Yeah, do not, yeah. Yeah, let's see. I recall reading in an interview, albeit translated, that Suda himself said he actually did like Ryuji insofar as he liked, you know, two guys silently fighting, you know, battle east and west and whatnot. It's like, again, I see the idea, but like there are other bosses where Travis and the boss don't really fight, don't really say anything to each other, so it dilutes the effect.
Where I must be having a nightmare. Or am I?
Who's this little cutie? Is she real? Is she dangerous?
How'd you do that?
Read your thoughts? Well, you gave them to me.
That doesn't make any sense.
I was hoping you'd wander around some more. Explore.
Me?
Yes, you. You did not want to go back, so you reached out to my consciousness instead. Now we are one. Let's play.
Away with ye! I said be gone!
You should stay here forever.
No way.
We'll live together. I'll never leave.
I'm going back.
If you want to go to the other side, then I have no choice. I've got to kill you.
Why don't you come with me? You'd like it there.
I know you're trying to trick me.
Alright. That seems also not bad. They actually get to converse. Manages to be somewhat interesting. Play itself is good. There's some wonkiness with playing as Henry, but it's fun. And the music's great. I think I remember how the cutscene is censored. Ah, stop. I should have done that earlier. Trying the IL strat. Not really working that well. Oh, didn't quite get the parry there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, didn't mean to do that. That was a bad habit. Ooh, it's too slow to parry, but I can still parry those. Oh, yeah, there's no way I was gonna avoid that. Yeah, if, in a good IL, you would basically get as many parries as possible and hope they all hit. But it doesn't really work for real-time runs. It can work if you're lucky, but otherwise you just be just charging up the whole time. Okay, let me think. I vaguely remember seeing this death. And my memories were wrong, because it's basically the same. Brazuka, thanks for dropping by. Catch you later. Yeah, pretty sure that's the same. For some reason, once again, I thought it'd be different. Whatever. I vaguely remember only from some footage I got from the special edition DVD. Very minute footage.
What the bloody hell?
About time you woke up.
Yeah. Are you the one who rescued me?
I had a fight to win. You were just collateral damage. So get out when you can manage it. Until then, I've got some good shit on video.
We'll see about that.
Kind of don't like how they treated it at the end, because I feel like they had the design for Mimi, but they couldn't think of any other way to implement her, so they had to have her, like, be a dream of Henry overhearing Travis watching anime. I'll save after Margaret with that. Or maybe before Margaret.
Your big brother was too much of a shite bag to thank you face to face.
You're the big brother?
You're
How do you know I
probably
didn't
spouting
pop
off
out
which one of
first?
us popped out first. The point is, there's no honor in getting rescued by my younger baby brother. So I took it upon myself to proper kill Scott Gardner, Greg Cantrell, and Massimo Bellini.
You've got to
So
be
now
kidding
you're
me.
officially ranked
Would you
fifth.
fucking people
And
stop
no need to
stealing
thank
my
me.
kills?
This makes us even as far as the rescue goes. You and I still have a score to box off, but that's another subject entirely. So don't get yourself killed till we have the chance to finish our fight.
Damn it! Irish ass. He could at least have told me more about those
And in
assassins.
case you were wondering, I took pictures of the three skangers as souvenirs.
How long is this
You'll just have
message?
to rule over 'em, 'cause there's no way you can play through these fights. The game's stuffed full as it is. Pics came out nice, though. They'd probably make good wallpaper for your cell. Well, I'm out of things to say, so I'll hang up now. Long message, isn't it?
The cell that Travis never uses? In this game, at least?
Travis, it's me. I have arranged the next fight. Come to my office.
Gotcha.
Okay, just a few more to go.
Take a seat. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Another rule change?
No, it's about Henry. I want to clear the air.
Why?
We are divorced now, you know.
What's that got to do with me? I don't want to hear any of that shit.
The last time when you and Henry fought each other,
Yeah, I remember. You stopped us instead of letting us settle things for good, like men.
but you don't know why I stopped you. I did not want you to have to kill your brother or die yourself.
What the hell does that mean? You told me a killer wins by killing. Now you say you want us both to live. Make up your damn mind. They're our fights, and we know how to end them a lot better than some bitch in the box stand. Telling me not to kill. How many personalities do you have?
So what? You want revenge, right? Your opponents could not care less about that.
Once I'm number one, these bullshit ranking fights are over. Got it? Assassins aren't tools. As fucked up as we might be, we're humans too.
Alright. Hope you all are ready. Time for, as my splits would say, the worst. Guans? It was Guams. Oh, check that later. All right. There's what did I used to say when I got to this part? Go get a snack and then go get another snack because we'll be here for a while. Then a third snack if you have time. Is that what I used to say? Something like that? It's ringing a bell. Oh, loud on my TV. Okay, seriously, I need to order like a good pair of headphones. Because I am going to be streaming like console games a bit more. I just need something to connect to my TV, long enough to connect to my TV for that matter. So I don't need to worry about, oh, can you hear the game on stream? Because that has been an issue, and I have to turn it down so low because my TV is so close anyway to my mic. Not close, but like, I mean, by nature of, you know, having my TV like a few feet in front of me. Like, it's gonna get picked up. In this game, these games are very loud. Venom Pierce games are loud. Lots of, like, you know, pops and bang and stuff like this. Slashes and stuff. I think I know what I want. But yeah. Yeah, I should just get around and do it. Just get around to ordering some good headphones. I've been meaning to do that for much of this year, actually. Oh, what are you doing? Much of this year, actually. Haven't yet. Don't know why. And plus, the benefit in general, like I could play Killer 7 with better headphones rather than the earphones I normally use. Although I think this part is going a bit faster insofar as there's so many enemies, but since it's less laggy, the game's not chugging as much here. Give me a tiger. Oh, he already died. Right. Come on, tiger. You're behind me. I don't get the AI pathfinding here. Like, where is he going? Where was he moving to? Oh, that's the one I didn't want. The issue with this is that because enemies come out slower, they come out of the van slower, so it's a time waste. Oh, but the game is actually slowing down now, even with the lack of lag. Seriously, where is he going? I do not get AI here. See this car here?
Look at this joke. You fucking with me?
Just pointing it out for no reason whatsoever. Oh, okay, threw me a bone. Also good, not just because it's, you know, quick kills, but fast. If enemies are far away, or you get fewer kills, you can at least take care of them faster. Where you going, buddy? Yeah, I did a tiger run, so to speak, many years ago, using codes on the North American Wii version. It's okay. The novelty wore off pretty quickly. But I guess it was fun enough for that one time. Bosses didn't die in one hit. Necessarily, they required 2 hits. Because the tiger reduces their health down to as low as possible, but you need Travis to do the finishing blow. And there's certain, and you can actually soft lock because there are certain moments where if you kill the wrong enemy, a scripted enemy, or you're like stuck, you either have to wait for it to run out, because the tiger can't break glass. There are a few points near the end where you have to do that. There's one point in Matt's level where, at the very beginning actually, where the first enemy, you know, gets a chainsaw, busts through that wall, but they have to bust through that wall. You can't do it yourself. And if you kill the enemy through the wall, well, GG. Reset. Reset your game. Reboot save if you hopefully have it. Okay, so why did I point out that car? Oh, come on. That was good. That was gonna be a good segue. Okay, why did I point out that car? Because he comes here. That's the last car, and he's literally just sitting there, waiting. It's like, it's just insult to injury. I didn't think it hit him. Hit them both. Yeah, seriously, just insult to injury. How the final car is just sitting there.
She was called the goddess of death. With sickle in hand, she would chant her requiem. If you heard it, odds were you'd just drawn your last breath. The mere sound of her voice would put ice in your veins. I know. I heard it myself once, from 100 yards away. The moment it touched my ear, I passed out for an entire week. If I'd heard it up close, I can scarcely imagine. Forget it. Let's talk about happier things.
Just remember, we're gonna get the JP version of Philistine. Yay, not yay for me. I don't like that version as much. You're here for like, what, 2 minutes, considering this is, sweet. I'm breezing through this game. Even faster than I knew this game was gonna be fast, but man, is it fast. Of course, I know this game better than a lot of people, so. I haven't played this game in a bit, but, years of speedrunning, active speedrunning. That doesn't always go away. And plus, you know, dozens of videos about boss challenges as well. Oh, that's actually... See if I can... The enemies haven't spawned in yet. And spawn! They will flash before our very eyes. I was hoping to use it on the big enemies that spawn here, but they haven't spawned in yet. Are they gonna phase into existence yet? Like, walk past the trigger? Devil trigger? Oh, oh, that was funny. Wow, like they all spawned in at once. Oh, but the game, nice to me. It was nice to me for once. Gave me a tiger immediately. Oh, hello. These guys also spawned late. Later than the rest. Is that it? Oh, there's one more. He probably ran. Oh, he was just stuck in the corner. Or someone else is stuck in the corner. I did run past. I did make a beeline to the end. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Comet. How's it going? Okay, we'll make a save here. I think my next save will be before Alice. Topic Lolita time. The moon isn't that big. Bigger? You're... Okay, you're right on a technicality here. Not that big in the sky on our planet.
You know this song?
Nope.
How tragic. Then let me teach you.
Yeah, we're all lunatics for the moon.
How beautiful.
Okay, I remember this fight. The core strategy is the same. Oh, yep, there's that JP, I probably should parry that. JP Philistine. Oh, nice. Ooh, that wasn't nice. Ooh, barely made that. Got a dodge in time there. He teleports, yep. Ooh, I thought I was in the right position, I wasn't. Okay, awkward ending. Not bad overall. I don't know how and when this is, or how and this is censored. No blood.
Riveting melody, isn't it?
Catchy as hell.
Still be internal organs. This is a bad shot. Nope, no organs. And you can still hear the sound effect.
Did you memorize the song?
100%.
That is so sublime.
Ash? Ash. Yep, it's classic. Classic strat.
One more down.
3 to go.
Long shadow is long. Awkwardly long, actually. Okay, so I'm actually gonna save here. If only because I've had crashes on Vladimir. I'm gonna save over it, but I've had crashes on Vladimir, and we don't need that. It's just the organs, because it's weird because no other point does like our organs like in a kill like that. It's just, so I just found it really awkward. So I don't know. In a way, it's an improvement. Me, but to each their own. Like there's no blood. There's like a katana going straight through her.
Hello, it's me. I've set up the next ranked battle. Check the map. The top 3 are pretty tough. Just try not to die, okay?
Yeah.
Here, I'll fight Vlad, and then I'll make another recording. I forget how many segments I'm in. This is like the 4th segment? Rather than my No More Heroes 1 censored recording, because I'm gonna post all of the censored cutscenes, all of the cutscenes, but the censored bits are obviously the salient points here. But yeah, previously like I did it in 2 streams, and like but I only did like one long recording for each, which is a nightmare to record, or nightmare to edit. But I'm doing it now in smaller, like 40-minute chunks or so, 30 to 40 minutes. Alright, the second and last time we see the bike in this game. Like how they just pop in. Whoa, whoa! I think I've seen that happen before, but not in a while. That was a camera angle, alright. Bat is always watching. Cutscene!
Santa Destroy is a magnet for the bizarre. There are things I still don't understand. It is a melting pot, not only of cultures and people, but even space and time. Did the hero survive? If you know, could you tell me?
We're technically not in Santa Destroy, so I mean, I guess you're not wrong that weird things happen in Santa Destroy, but like we're the point is that we're not in Santa Destroy right now. So Oh, look at the shadow of the bike. It's acting funky. Guess it's seeming better as I say it. I can't recall how Vladimir's death was censored. Probably not, just the nature of how he dies.
You've got to be...
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Spaceship Volk to Mother. Do you copy? Please respond. Spaceship Volk to Mother. Looks like I've been followed by an American. This is Captain Vladimir, entering emergency attack mode. Requesting backup for Volk. Transmitting present coordinates now.
Huh?
Oh, fuck! What the hell? I gotta fight a whole fucking space program now?
Attack unsuccessful. Reacquire target and eliminate enemy.
Listen, if you could have a controller on your chest, wouldn't you? Not necessarily Famicom, but maybe you want the 3D pad on your chest. You never know. The Saturn 3D pad might come in handy sometime. He's teleporting. Oh, only Azuka was here. So we could commiserate together. While I'm pushing your buttons, fair enough. Easily one of the least consistent bosses to speedrun. He likes you, he won't teleport much. Oh, and he doesn't like Mayday. So the first teleport is always a given. He always teleports immediately when beginning the fight. But now I've had 2 teleports beyond that. Ooh. He's gonna... Oh, okay, I was worried he's actually gonna do the large laser attack, which would have been worse. Worse? If not worse, just... I don't know. Just long. Oh, that laser was in the worst. Oh! That laser was in the worst possible position. I haven't seen a laser. Oh, and then he did that. Ah. That was just really bad luck. There's nothing I could have done about that. The laser was in a bad spot, and then I couldn't kill him fast enough. Ooh. Okay, barely got through that. Okay, so I'm curious. I don't know how he dies in this version. I imagine it'll be the same. And he's not like dismembered or decapitated or anything.
Volk, my ship.
It's over, Captain.
This is Earth.
Yeah. Welcome home.
So, I'm finally back. After all this time. Fresh oxygen. Blue sky. Beautiful as I remember.
Glory to the Soviet Union.
Alright, well, we just killed the Fury. So. Fury, but not so furious. Yeah, it seems like, unless they change, like, the angle of when we stab him through his, helmet, I think that's the same. I don't think that's censored.
You are now ranked 3rd.
Just leave him alone. Let him rest in peace.
We must dispose of the remains. It's policy.
Screw your policy.
He's back with the Earth after who knows how long. You're not gonna suck him up with your damn vacuum.
God, is it me, or is like the game performing like... I feel like it's framier right now. Like it's not like my capture, it's on my TV. Or maybe it's just the aliasing became more apparent because of just like their power lines in the back, but I don't know. Like there's lag when going into the QTE at the end. There's a lot going on in the fight, but I don't know. To me, it looked like the game was like chugging just a bit. Okay, so my next save is going to be right before Alice. Oh, and I need to... stop recording. Start recording. In theory, if I want to be really efficient, I would just record individual scenes, but all of the Peep Show, Heaven's Smile stuff, I don't know where that is offhand. So I don't want to miss anything.
The next match. Only two left. Win this, and that junior is yours. The duel will take place at a secret location.
Secret? I don't have time for guessing games.
It's the final Akashic point. Look for the hero space. Sorry, that's all the information I have. Figure it out and get there.
Damn you.
Shintalk, you own this game, right? Don't you own... Didn't you get at least some physical copy of the Switch version? Okay, are you inclined to play it now that you're seeing the cutscenes for the first time?
You've heard about two of the supernatural gateways in Santa Destroy. The third led to the most fitting mystery of all for a city fixated on the ranks. Sealed from the cacophony of modern life, there lived the last ascetic. Abstaining from all worldly indulgences, the ascetic spent every waking hour in training. Battle had become an obsession for this warrior, the end-all, the raison d'etre. You know I've never abstained from anything. Still, I can relate. When you're so focused on any goal, it can make you blind to what you truly desire.
Fair, I guess. I mean, you could always just skip the cutscenes. I mean, I did that my first playthroughs on Switch, but of course, you know, I already had seen the cutscenes before anyway, on Wii, so. I think you could probably dig into some of the content that I'm not looking at. Like, you might like the 8-bit minigames for all we know. Playing with Gene is pretty fun. We're not doing that now. I felt no need to play with Gene. And we're walking. If only we had a briefcase and we were wearing a suit right now. I know that guy. And cue the lack of music. Oh, sorry, I was adjusting. Reaching over to change my volume. It's still too loud on my TV. Oh! Oh! I thought I got a triple bar there. Or... Game, please. Here's you. Power? No power. Power not overwhelming. Power underwhelming. Oh, power really underwhelming, dude. If anything, though, like, we're dealing with these enemies and not coming out of the van, so it's not that much of a time loss. Not happy about it, but nice slow down game. Yeah, I do wonder. Obviously, I know nothing of the game's development or anything about development, but final levels are so long. Besides, Vladimir not even getting a level, you just get a packed on bike sequence. But I do wonder, like, did they just realize the game was short, so they padded it? They felt the need to make longer levels. It was simply, you know, oh, games, we're getting near the end. Long levels. Make the levels longer. Climactic or something. Although that said, like, the overworld was cut pretty late in development too, so it is possible that that affected the pacing and could have affected these levels too. Or maybe it wouldn't. We may never know. Only we lived in the adjacent timeline where the final version of this game did in fact have an overworld. But I'm just really curious because the pacing of this game is very strange and lopsided in many respects. But let's say everything else, like let's say the story was the same. Might do it like a better one, but better writing. But let's just say, for all intents and purposes, that they didn't necessarily touch the cutscenes. With the addition of the overworld in and of itself and all that it entailed, I don't know, would it make the game that much better? I think it would. But then it depends, oh, well, would they have the ranking fees back along with it? Who knows? No more heroes that could have been. Oh, of course you did. Like what, they said like it's 70 to 80% of the way through development. They realized they were running out of time, so they cut the overworld. Which I know little about game design, like I said, but I feel like 70 through 80% of the way of the game is a pretty late.
Come and get some. Ready to get bastard! Help! Special delivery.
I should read through the Ring Run Games book again. There were some cool bits I didn't see anywhere else. As far as like, not in terms of character art, but in terms of like the essays. Ooh, and the interviews. Fascination games at all, really. We go into the parking garage and kill Pizza Butt Jr. Jr. And Gendry was talking a bit more. He knows a bit more about this than I do. But he mentioned like he saw in some like early interviews or early like preview stuff. Like that there was like maybe. Like, it emphasized, or at least mentioned, you know, like, exploring and, like, finding where the, ranking openings are. And possibly, you know, the remnant of that is, Sylvia saying, you know, look for the face. But then they had to, because there's no overworld, they reduced that to, you know, just a walking sequence, and then we have the mural. Kill the shareholders. Huh. Oh, they could have fleshed out the quintet as well. The, maybe more of them. Okay, so I'm stopping here because this is one of the few bits where, depending on if you go left or right here, you get different enemies. A different set of enemies. And I can't recall offhand there's any other part in any other No More Heroes games where this happens, where you actually get a different set of enemies. It's like a different car or something, and they have different enemies. So I'm gonna take this path, which I think gives me slightly easier enemies. Had I taken the left path, the car would have stopped here. And I used to do that in speedrun until I realized, wait a minute, there's a difference. Yeah, these are less bulky enemies. Hey dude, you should die. Thank you. Did an enemy spawn behind me? Oh, cursing. Did he spawn, or did I just somehow miss him? No, there's no way I missed him. It's possible that I'm going fast enough and with a reduced lag, was the black ash, that I'm getting ahead of the game. Okay, now cue the music. Alright, my XC. I was wondering why I wasn't going to be extra the combo. Oh, come! Yeah, my slot machine luck has not been great here. This whole run, I've gotten a few lucky ones, but for the most part, I think I've been just getting a short end of the draw. Find him. Come on. Nice multi-kill. Forgot about the last wave. These are easy enemies. I was doing this to recharge my power, that's why I popped the ecstasy. I remember the physics, like they're broken on the Switch version when you do that. So worried I was gonna triple cherry there. Not close enough. Or it is close enough, but only to kill the other small guy. Well, curse you, game. The hitboxes in this game perplex me. More so than No More Heroes 1. No More Heroes 1, I think the hitboxes are fine. There are a few funky moments that I can chalk down to just, you know, it happens. But there are times when I play this game where I'm wondering, okay, so many multi-kills either should have worked or shouldn't. I have that, like, I see that more often in this game than I ever do in No More Heroes 1. Oh, I was trying to get a multi-hit from him, but he's too bulky. There we go. Oh, see? I killed one, but not the other. This guy seemed closer, even. I think that's it, anyway. Yep. And more music. Still find it weird that one out of the 3 sections of this level doesn't have music. I do wonder if they could have cut one of the sections. I think the pacing may have been better for it. Like, I wonder if they could have actually cut out this section. Because you are going up a building anyway. Or maybe like slightly restructured this and had it be first. But you are going up a that building, and you fight Alice at the top of a building.
trouble in your virtual world?
Out of my way! Asshole! Special delivery!
Oh, lost my bearings. Alright, final area. Well, technically. Technically one more area outside the save room. They're connected, I guess. I know, right? Imagine music. A good track even, too. It's called Toothpaste.
Special delivery! You're a joke!
I don't know. The decision not to have music in some areas is weird. It's not like, say, I don't know, like the Metal Gear Solid 3, where you're in the jungle, there are ambient noises, and you can even, hearing the ambient noises is a huge part of the game, but here it's like, you see, when I'm killing guys, I'd prefer music. I don't need to hear the ambient bird sounds. Doesn't really fit the mood. Double. Oh, forgot there's one over there. Hello, you can die. Gotta remember after this, need to install the Back for Blood beta, because may or may not be doing it tomorrow. Gotta double check. Turn up and tug. Do that while my PC is on. It'll do it early before I forget tomorrow. Is there an ecstasy outside? Battery and health. I don't think there's an ecstasy. Oh well. I'll just do it. And everything suddenly stops. Kind of weird they have him, like, take his katana. I guess you can't take your katana in the bathroom. Since they have you, rather than No More Heroes 1, it'd just be a side, like, the room, like, connected to where you're walking, so there's not this, like, transition. In some cases, like, you're actually walking in a bathroom, but here it's like a small, tiny one. You don't even walk that far. Anyway, I don't remember how Alice dies censored.
Travis Touchdown, correct?
Yeah, that's me. The No More Hero.
How unfortunate. Right when I'm about to reach the top, you have to find me. I was hoping we'd fight after I became #1.
Sorry to crush your dreams. I hate to do it, but I've got business with that son of a bitch. And I can't let you get to him first.
Please, don't think of me as a nuisance. But I will make sure your victory isn't easy. My pride as the second rank requires that much.
Honorable. I like that in a woman.
I've seen a lot in my journey up the ranks. An endless cycle of violence, now broadcast as a spectator sport. Why, Travis? Why do so many assassins join if we are all going to end up killing each other in the end?
Does it really matter why?
To me, it does. It matters more than anything. We've all become trapped, don't you see? Addicted to the violence, to a life in the shadows. Once we join the ranks, we can never get out.
Don't be stupid. If you get tired of the battles, just fucking quit.
But that's why we all want to fight you, to learn your secret. Don't you get it?
Get what?
You are the crownless king, the one who got out. You reached the top, then walked away.
Well, I'm back now, aren't I?
With you it is different. You are the no more hero. Show me your passion. Release me from this cycle. Free us all in a crimson sea.
You asked for it. Bring it on!
Full design. Full personality. Questionable dialogue and theming. It's a picture of her family. And one of them is of Margaret, whom we fought earlier. It's not stated in-game, but Suda confirmed in an interview that Margaret and Alice are sisters. Margaret Moonlight, Alice Twilight. Oh, I wonder, there's a typo. They accidentally call Alice in the North American version. They call her Alice Moonlight after we kill her. And I don't know if that was fixed in any other versions. Or, I guess this version released first, so in the credits they properly call her Alice Twilight. Yeah, I mean it's an easy assumption to make. Alice Twilight, Margaret Moonlight. But yeah, it's just her family, including Margaret. You gotta roll around a lot. Yep. And here's where her final health bar might take forever to go down. It's a weird quirk of this fight. That happens more in deathmatch. That wasn't too bad, actually. Okay, so... Well, Travis probably won't get covered in blood. I doubt he'll get covered in black ash. That would be funny, though. Let's see how this is handled.
Travis, you are incredible. Everything I hoped for.
Tell me your name.
Promise me you won't forget. There once was an assassin named Alice.
I won't forget, Alice.
Oh! Makes sense, I guess. They weren't going to change Travis's character model.
Sylvia!
You are now officially ranked.
Also, he references blood in the dialogue, so he has to have blood on him.
See that? Now that was a battle. Look at this blood. We humans are alive, even if we are assassins. Doesn't matter if it's a video game, movie, drama, anime, manga, we're alive. People shed blood and die. This isn't a game. You can't just selfishly use death as your tool. This is Alice's blood. I bet you've already forgotten she existed. Same way you would have forgotten me. And that's why I'm tearing down the UAA!
Are you done bitching? You could never shut down the association. Fighting to be the best is human nature. It's evolution. Who are we to try and stand in its way?
Fuck that. I want to be a hero by my own standards.
You need to wake up, Travis.
Take your own goddamn advice.
And overly didactic speech. Oh, her name is correct here. Alice Twilight. It's just the North American release that has it Alice Moonlight? Double check that. Does Damo own the PAL version? Somebody owns the PAL version. Interesting. Unless this game released first in North America. Am I... Does play on PAL. True. Wait. I would assume the Japanese version released first. I'll double check
Travis, it's me.
the sources
Are you ready for
later.
your last battle to the death?
Yeah,
You know where to go?
it's close by. Hold on. Someone's at the door.
It's my first time here.
Isn't it?
A VIP just showed up. Talk to you soon.
Sure.
Sylvia, I can't figure you out.
You don't like me?
I didn't say that. But there's a lot of things about you I don't get.
You lie, you're greedy. You're a fucking contradiction in heels.
You hate me.
Well, your personality kinda sucks.
So you do hate me.
I'm crazy about you.
What do you mean?
Fuck if I know. Downward fucking dog!
Yeah, we'll see more of how he takes it in No More Heroes 3. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can understand wanting to write, say, a messy relationship, because not all relationships are gonna be, you know, smooth, obviously. But, like, the difference between, like, writing a messy relationship and then just writing a mess. Travis is kind of out of character, and Sylvia is definitely out of character. Yeah, don't care for it. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Use the bathroom one last time, because we're gonna take forever in the last level, so... Yep, be right back. Here's Gene. Alright, we'll do two things. We're not going to do anything when we visit them, but, well, first, okay, television. What's in the television? Just the BJ5 game. We're not doing that. Okay, we're gonna see Ryan. We're gonna see what happened to, Thunder Ryu's gym. I guess it's not at Thunder Ryu's gym, I just assumed it was. Looking at the location of the map. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Not the same. If it's not the same, it's... Oh, it looked like it was near Destroy Stadium, though. Huh. There's a guy here. He has jiggle physics on him. Look at his chest. Yeah, it's like the same layout. Wait, unless I just wasn't looking at the map quickly enough. I assumed it was where Thunder Ryu's was because, like, it's otherwise a replica of Thunder Ryu's. But then I looked at the map, it switches so far, it's like, wait a minute. Yeah. Huh. That's strange. Did I ever notice that before? So, if you know Thunder Ryu's gym, it's like, it's near Travis's house. They're over here. But here, it's next to Destroy Stadium. So it's not Thunder Ryu's gym. But it looks like Thunder Ryu's gym. The inside's the same, so they just recycled the environment. Well, oh, that's no fun. Well, I guess better than Thunder Ryu. Maybe still there's a memorial. And let's go to Naomi. Her place in the same location, you can tell, because my house is right above it. Oh, we should visit Mask Day as well. So here's Naomi. She's still here. She only has 2 things here, though. And this might be just a result of overworld getting cut, and presumably other things getting cut. And you can walk around here, too. No Heavenly Star here, though. Looks like she has Animal Crossing maps, or... Actually, no, it looks more like she has, like, what, weather maps? So she only has 2 things, and mind you, Botan. Dude. Yoni is called Botan. I like that. Anyway, so we're right at the final boss. And, we're right at the final boss. And, she only has 2 things, still. And you can buy these right after Matt. Okay, let's visit our good friend Masky, who is in fact a real person, except he's at Airport 51 instead of Area 51, and this is in a different location. Pretty sure I remembered. I mean, if she was just sitting there, she would still jiggle. Like I said, everything jiggles if you just look at it at all. Not even the wrong way, just look at it at all, it'll jiggle. There we go. Mask Day, I forget. Somebody I follow on Twitter. Mutual on Twitter. Why doesn't Travis' hair? It's the hair gel. I forget who said it. It's a mutual on Twitter. But they mentioned that the graphic design, in No More Heroes 1, the t-shirt designs felt like t-shirt designs. Whereas the designs in No More Heroes 2 feel like designs simply put on t-shirts. And yeah, I can see it. Plus, there are no Silver Case or Flower Sun Rain or any other easy references they could make. There are no shirts of that nature, which is not fun, and again shows a lack of the backing of the rest of Suda's work. But we have jackets, pants, sunglasses, wristbands, belt. There's more here. Frogments, exactly. That game is unlisted. I learned that the other day. Alas, I forgot to buy it. Unless somebody has the APK backed up. In which case, please give it to me. Later. Not here, or it would be illegal. Or not, it's not a big deal. It's a joke. And there are hats here. Just ask, okay, I'll go. Mr. Suda, please. Frog minutes is vital. There are hats here. There are also hats in Travis's hotel room, but can't wear those. Well, I'm a pretty boring person. Like character customization as far as like aesthetics go is not my thing. So even No More Heroes 1, I always go for just the default Travis. But I'm like that with every game. Or I find like something I like and then I just stick with it forever and ever. But I'm very boring like that. Anyway. Final level. This level takes forever. I mean, I think I tried, but I couldn't find anything that was an actual download link that worked.
But you see, I've forgotten everything. This place is closing today. The owner's shutting us down and moving back to his hometown. It'd be nice to go home, too. Since it's the last day, are you expecting something special? What are you expecting? Why do you listen? Well, it doesn't matter. I never really expected to know. You came here almost every day. Paid to hear me ramble on. And that gave me as much happiness as I can hope for. After falling this far, there's nothing left to lose. Every day as joyless as the one before it. With eyes closed, I continue to endure my existence. But I feel that I've been able to open them just a little. Today, since it's our last chance, I want to hear your voice. Let me hear what you sound like, who you are. Just once.
Alright. Let's go. Let's jam, as they say. Let's dance. Many lets here. His coat, stand out. Opening scene. Uncanny Valley. I always like this one. Uncanny Valley. Get all the best for you. Or something like that. Oh, battery's already drained. Sure. Maybe should have made a new recording for this, but whatever. I could do that later. Actually, I'll do that later. Actually, you know, there are no cutscenes left until the final boss. I just have to remember to start my recording again. Sorry, I need to put the wrist strap in. Boss Gelato. Alright. I think this one is 51. No, it's a swallow tacos. Hopefully you chew them first. Noodle bar. The king of pizza bat. Only one T. The pizza bat is always watching. How many times am I gonna make that reference enough for you to get sick of it? Ah, wrist strap is loose. No, what if I fling my Wii remote? My screen. This one is... They changed some of these in the... Or I could be thinking of a different spot. Steak and potato. Just one steak. There's an ice cream shop. I'm looking for it. I thought that it was that one. Oh, not bad. Wish I got that earlier. This is the one I was looking for. Alright, I knew it was around some corner. Oh, camera. Hard to see, but 51 ice creams. Destroys coffee and more swallow tacos. Oh, rip. That say 19? XIX? But remember how Roman numerals are red? Wait, yeah. For some reason, I'm reminded there's a part in, it's made like a classic arcade game. There's a part in Lollipop Chainsaw, a bunch of elevators. I forget the arcade game it's referencing, the name offhand. Elevator Action? Or, no? Is that it? I don't know, just being near elevators remind me of that for some reason. What is a classic game involving elevators? A classic arcade game. The name escapes me. Is that it? Is that it? Did I get it right the first time? Maybe. We'll see. Fair. On my stream. Nah. I don't think I'll stream Lollipop Chainsaw. There are a couple of reasons, but the big one is that it has a lot of licensed music, and I don't want to deal with that mess. Like when Genry streamed it, he had the volume pretty low. And whenever there was like it was really loud, or like, you know, they couldn't avoid it, they would just talk over it to make sure he didn't get a copyright flag. Because that game is loaded with copyrighted music. Licensed music, that's the better term. I mean, fair, but do I really want to... Like, there are other reasons I don't really want to. That's just the big one. That'll be my excuse, but yeah. Like, same with Shadows of the Damned. I mean, I don't really want to stream that game. I mean, I enjoyed it enough. Didn't necessarily rock my world, but just don't wish to stream them. Speedrun's half. Hey, if I could skip the even if I could skip the cutscenes, like there's unsavory stuff or stuff I don't want on my stream. But I just won't. It's not for the near future. I have no intentions. If I get a change of heart, but I don't want to spend my stream like kind of like what I'm doing now, where I just every single time I tear apart. Like that's what speedrun this game lets you like, you know, tear like avoid a lot of the at least, you know, questionable writing and imagery and stuff like that. Not all of it, but a lot of it. But you can't really do that for Shadows of the Damned or Lollipop Chainsaw. Like, okay. Shadows of the Damned, huh. He has a gun. Oh, he's holding his gun to his crotch. Oh, the gun grew. Oh, you have a whole level where you do that. Huh, very subtle, very clever game. Definitely want that on my stream, am I right? Yeah, yes, just still, even in New Game Plus for Lollipop Chainsaw. Shadows of the Damned, somehow, does not have New Game Plus. You'd think it would. And even TSA made fun of that. So yeah, don't expect Lollipop Chainsaw or Shadows of the Damned on my stream. A bit. If I have a major change of heart, maybe, but nah. Maybe the same with Killer's Dead, although I wouldn't stream Killer's Dead simply because I don't care for that game too much, and just in general. Playing the game on stream, I would get nothing from it. Oh, curse you. Where are you going? I don't understand your pathfinding.
Bring it on! Piece of cake!
You gotta be a joke.
Oh, come on. Really? You didn't hit the bulky guy? Same time? Oh, curse you.
Bring it on with your force!
Yeah, the bulky enemies are pretty bad. If you're going for the strength upgrades, would mitigate the issue, but yeah. Well, the gun guys in this game are pretty annoying, but it's the bulky guys who get most of my scorn. Just because there are so many more of them. Oh, they're okay. I'm not a fan of the 8-bit games in general. They're okay. They're fun enough. In the book, in the No More Heroes 2 book, at least for the side job, maybe for the exercise one, Suda even said, like, oh, like the interviewer asked, oh, hey, did the 8-bit games, did the change to 8-bit have anything to do with Travis's character or his development? And then Suda was like, oh, no. We were fans of retro games, we know our audience, they're fans of retro games too, so we were just messing around and we came up with some 8-bit games. Which in many ways is basically just saying, he's basically confirming that yes, the 8-bit games in this game are kind of tangential overall. Travis's character arc. We've already seen some of them. Depending on how you've... Not like 8-bit, I mean. We've seen side jobs in some trailers. And they're not... At least the ones I can recall were not 8-bit. Like, we'll see. I mean, if they're there, but we already know, like, hey, we're getting real lawn mowing again. Yeah, to me, I'm middle of the road. There are things I hate about this game, no doubt. I have fun playing it, but my relationship with this game is complicated. But as far as things I hate, the 8-bit minigames are not bad. They're just okay. A lot of people seem to like them, and you know, each their own. People like the Man the Meat minigame. Okay, remember, turn on recording after this. Yeah, just... I do wonder if that was like a late game choice or that was just an early game choice. Like, were they gonna have like regular side jobs and they decided, hey, let's make 8-bit ones instead? Or was that from the get-go they wanted 8-bit? I will say though, you know, I have the, naturally I have the soundtracks for both games on my phone. And man, there's so much 8-bit, but it's like since I don't care for the 8-bit games, you know, like I have really no connection, no nostalgia, no desire to listen to all this 8-bit stuff, so I wind up like pressing to continue on a lot of it. Sometimes I listen to it, it's not bad music. It's like, more tracks I just tend to skip there. I could delete them, but it's like, no, they're all on my phone, we're gonna keep it complete. Alright, I'm gonna remember to do it now. Start recording. Oh, I guess there would be a battery box in the... Or not. I don't know. Well, there was. Well, anyway... there's gonna be some decapitated heads shown early in this cutscene, but I do wonder if they'll probably, like, change the camera angle to obscure the fact that they're in fact decapitated. You can hit this for some reason. Anyway. Final boss.
There you are! Travis! Took you long enough? Thought the suspense was gonna kill me. How will he make his entrance? Is he emo or grunge? What's his fighting style? How's his broke-ass face gonna look when he dies?
So much hostility!
Why? Why'd you kill him?
Ironic question coming from an assassin. Did you honestly think you could take so many lives and never suffer retribution? Have you never even seen a kung fu movie, spy flick, or western? Shakespeare, for God's sake!
If you wanted revenge, you should have come for me!
Not only did you murder my father, but my two brothers as well. That is why I took your best friend's life. Makes sense, Travis? It's called poetic justice.
Go to hell. Don't ever compare Bishop with your shithead family.
So naive, Travis. If you have someone to protect, you will lose them eventually. See for yourself.
Yeah, no way to obscure that.
Now you're feeling it. That's your life losing all meaning. You've got nothing left except this fight. Now I know you'll put all you have into this.
You're gonna fucking pay.
Yes, a fight to the death. Get angry. So angry you start convulsing. Now, draw your katana. I'll relish every moment, every second of this kill. May you savor your death as well. Enough! Let the final battle begin!
When he talks about his brothers, his family that you kill, he's talking about the pizza butt missions. From the first game. It's admittedly kind of clever, even if the game doesn't really do anything that interesting or good with it. Yes, this game is short, like I said. With cutscenes, barely just hitting 4 hours. That's an automatic... Well, not an automatic. Yes, an automatic fail. I think you have to make a movement just to confirm. But yeah. You have to lose that. Kind of annoying.
Henry? Don't be deceived so easily. They're just replicas. Serious? Jeez. Well, aren't I a gullible idiot? These are pretty sweet, actually. Think I can take one of these home?
After you kill him, why not? I'll handle his ring piece goons.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, but I think that's how they got away with showing them. Maybe also because, like I said, there's no real way to obscure them. Ooh, I got that. I didn't even mean to. But because they were fake all along. Not bad. I somehow got... So normally you would do a clash and then hit him back, but if you hit him at a good angle with the attack, you can just avoid that entirely. And... it only gets worse.
No, not yet.
Infamous Phase 2.
Just begun.
You gotta be shitting me.
This is a fight to the death.
Nice camera. I don't use this. I don't think it's quite the optimized strat for sweet especially, but remind of my grinding for bitter and whatnot. All the PVMs. Ha! Oh, my timing was so bad there. Oh, there we go. 10 grand, oh wow. And he's wasting them here. Give them back to the masses.
And that's a wrap. No, not yet. Now that's hideous. Rich assassins pull the craziest shit.
Fair enough. Like blocking off Lego blocks.
Well, we almost got him. The rest is on you. Wait a second. You're already here. You might as well keep fighting.
It's not happening, brother. I can't be associated with that travesty. I mean, I've got standards, for fuck's sake.
Suit yourself. Now, I'm gonna get my revenge once and for all. Come on, Prez. Unleash your hate, your anger, everything. I'll take it all and fucking kill you with it!
Because he's full of hot air. And they wanted a final phase. Oh, too high. 1 sec. Yeah, it's silly. Again, it makes fun of it, which I guess is okay, but yeah, I don't care. I mean, I don't care for the final boss in any capacity, even as other phases. Ooh, that was bad. Bad timing on my part. Oh, no, no, no. Worst attack. There's easily the worst attack. There's really almost nothing. If this is bitter, there'd basically be nothing I can do. I would take a hit, I would be just health would be destroyed. Worst, one of the worst attacks in the game, if not the worst. There's really no counterplay. Or Botan. Botan is nice. Alright, and he's dead. Once he gets to this, Elmer Fudd knows, yep. Alright, just one more thing, and then it's GG. There's no way they can censor this, it's just a balloon. Getting cut in half, unless it turns into... Unless it doesn't really explode, like... Or they don't have him sliced in half, but I really doubt they do anything. Yeah, he still cuts in half, still explodes, yeah. Yeah, that's the same. As far as I could tell. I thank you. Captain, final hit on the final boss, yep, just under 4 hours, 3:59. Thank you. Credits, and the credits theme here is a remix of the Rank Up theme, which makes sense. And that's not how physics works. And there you go. I honestly say that my opinion of No More Heroes 2 has not changed. Even playing with all the cutscenes again, yep. Guess it wasn't obvious. Now, I still enjoy the game my own way, but yeah. First time I've seen all the cutscenes on stream like this. We got some fun seeing the censorship. I'm gonna cut it all together, like I said, cut it all together. Just the cutscenes. Have it on YouTube. Just like I did for No More Heroes 1. I think for this, more people might be interested, because I don't think there's nearly as much footage. Someone did a JP playthrough. Well, I haven't looked in a bit, but I couldn't find anything like a super cut of all of the censored cutscenes. And I want one of those. So. Although this will take a while to edit, but the other video did too, so. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks I can get it out. Also, I like how we're doing this dramatic drive through Stand and Destroy, which is fine and all, but at the same time, like, it was established that, you know, Jasper's skyscraper was located literally across the street. So I guess we're taking a very scenic route. Oh, I guess we're also seeing the remnants of, Overworld we never got to see. Never got to actually play. Pretty accurate, though. Pretty sure it's pretty accurate. A lot of it, I imagine, is imported. Imported from No More Heroes 1. Like, this is like, yeah, outside Destroy Stadium that, Oh, there are videos online. Someone has done like a walkthrough. I imagine I could do look through it, but someone has done a walkthrough of the city. very long video. Okay, so you can see the beach to the left. There appears to be a bridge. I could do some shenanigans myself, I guess, later on, but... Here, oh, that makes more sense. If that billboard is still in the same spot. Can't tell what it has on it, though. No more no. I wonder if the credits are any different. Not that I would look... I'm not that absurd about it. Different sense, or maybe I am. I do know what the differences are in the credits for Clear 7, so... eh. Oh, you can see the entrance to the... We just passed by the entrance of the desert. No city is complete without a desert. Our plastic model. They were thanked. We didn't go there, though. Can you go there? Or was it just the thanks from the previous game? Lavakov's location. Unless we were shown it and I didn't realize. Yeah, that's true. I guess they would have to be thanked if it was still a model in the city anyway. If they ever intended it to show up. Wow. And Paris, Texas reference complete. This scene looks so blurry.
Finally, here she is. Sylvia. I was looking for you.
My eyes. Can I open my eyes?
Yeah, it's real. Let's go home. Santa Destroy needs us.
Travis. My no more hero.
Never mind that they played this entire sequence for fan service. When Paris, Texas originally made a point to not do that, but hey, what do I know? And final save. I want my completed on the top, because I'm like that. Oh, now I drop frames. Huh, right when I get to the end. That's funny. And this should loop around, right? Back to a new game plus. Oh, I can stop recording now. Not bad. Not bad at all. That was 4 hours. Yeah, let's see, it's looping around. Alright. I think we're gonna end it there, though. And there you have it. First time I've played through the censored version, and the first time in a while that I've played through all the cutscenes. The No More Heroes 2. So, hey. Not bad. Gonna cut these all together. Hopefully not pull my hair out like I did for the No More Heroes 1 video, but I've made sure to avoid the same issues, but, yeah. So I'm not sure when I'll stream next. Yeah, I don't really know. Might want to do some speedrunning. Maybe the earliest would be Sunday, otherwise maybe Wednesday. This was a pretty long stream. I did do what? Wasn't my last stream pretty long? Wasn't it? Yeah, my last stream was the No More Heroes 1 stream. That was like 5 hours. For the JP version. Yeah. You've got 9 hours of me this week alone, so yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I know I want to do No More Heroes stuff, but I could do other stuff too. Well, we'll see how I feel. I'll play it by ear. But whenever I stream next, whatever it is, viewership is always appreciated. I'll see you all later. Take care.